Yes, sir.
Back on that bullshit.
We are back. Comments are open. Roll that intro, I guess.
All right.
Perfect during the loading screen.
Mm-hmm.
Give us something to...
Needs to load the entire game.
Apparently.
Watch it cut at like just the right time.
It did not, unfortunately.
Ah.
It's close, though.
Yeah.
This is a very pleasant screen, Jacob. I like this one.
Yeah.
'Tis I, the Frenchiest fry. Welcome here. Welcome, Potato Lad. How's it going?
Odin
Hey.
is with us!
We got two people. I actually told people when the next time my streaming was because somebody asked.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably why they're here.
I was gonna say, these guys are not missing a beat.
Can you pass me the controller? Sorry.
Yeah.
This is just really loud. How's it going, Potato Lad? Good to see you, as always. I can leave it. Cinematic game. We'll go to 20.
Sure.
Alright. So.
Wait, Xenoblade Chronicles, but the volume is equal to our current character level. It just gets really fucking loud by the end of the game.
Yeah, it starts off completely inaudible.
Yeah.
You can't tell what's going on in the story at all.
Yeah, you just have to read the subtitles.
Yeah. No, we turn off the subtitles to make it worse.
It's like, well,
And then by the end of the game, you can't hear us.
it's like, well, there's clearly some story going on.
He's funny at it. Alright. I don't know where we're going.
Well, there's a big yellow dotted line that tells you where to go
Yeah.
at all times.
I don't know where we're going, but we're going there automatically. What?
You could always just fast travel forward to skip like 10 minutes of movie.
That's true. How do I do that? What's
but
the button open?
I think it's minus in order to get right there.
No.
Never mind.
Oh well. X. Area maps. Good enough.
Bionis
Where are we
leg.
going?
Yeah, Bionis leg, and then go to the upper level. So you'll need to press ZL or ZR. Upper level, and then go snap right to that landmark up there.
This one?
No, the one with the landmark symbol.
Up here?
Yeah.
Because the thing above is our objective.
So you'll find that this is now
Hello.
inhabited by a new unique monster.
What the fuck? Oh god. Do I want to fight this bitch?
No.
No, I do not!
He's an endgame monster.
Jesus, why?
I mean, there's no real need to go back there unless you're doing that endgame shit. So it's kind of just a thing that the game does just for ha-has. Like, hey, what if we put like this overpowered dude that moves in after the story's done?
To answer your question, Odin, song requests are not on.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, you can still song request them. They'll just play next time I stream.
So,
First note of Megalomania. It's gonna be too short, man.
do you mind if I take the controller for a second?
Yeah, sure. Here you go.
Because we have some sightseeing to do.
Sounds good. Sightseeing is your job.
Because I know a very important place that we need to go.
Yes. Oh, and before I forget, since I'm not holding the controller, I should shut off Nightbot song requests.
Oh, and L3 brings up a mini-map on the screen without slowing you down. That's going to be useful.
L3? Oh, the pressing in the stick.
Yeah.
Okay.
R3 does nothing.
Of course it does. Fuck you, R3. You're useless.
All my homies hate R3.
Yep. So what is the sightseeing we're doing?
It's going to take a bit of a while to get there since Bionis Leg is one of the biggest areas in the game.
Okay.
But I do know where it is, and you'll thank me later. Because finding secret locations gives you a lot of XP.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, hey, a person.
Do that, whatever it is.
Let's do this!
Don't let a single one escape.
Trainer Vermilion.
Alright, we'll
Who's this dude?
He's a Turkic.
Turk?
A ambiguous Native American reference.
Okay.
You can use speed to proactively give Ryan some extra healing.
Every time we come back to this game, I have to relearn how to fucking play it.
It's a very technical game.
It is. And I'm not very good at it, even when I do know what I'm doing. But I also tend to forget between sessions.
As you can see, Ryan is just tanking all of these things.
Yeah. Nice. Also nice.
Fence down.
Yeah. It's that or chain the red attack.
Chain red, but I think we just want to keep him down.
Fair enough. Put him down for good, man.
Yep.
Quest completed.
Yes. The area's been freed from this monster and is safe to visit. I wouldn't exactly say it's safe to visit. But yeah.
All things considered? No. Probably not.
We also have that.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
I mean, they were blue tag enemies, so it's going to be hard for them to hit us.
Yeah.
So yeah, these are Turkics. They're
Huh.
kind of like bird natives, I guess.
Weird.
Don't think too hard about it.
Are they all hostile?
Yeah, they all will attack on sight.
Huh.
They're just like, hey,
A
see
guy.
See that guy? Fuck that guy.
Hey, a
A
guy.
guy.
I actually eventually did play Dark Souls 2. Not all of it, but
Yeah.
a good portion of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I have seen most of what those references are talking about.
Okay.
Weirdly enough, I still have not run into the chariot guy, even though he's supposed to be earlier on in the game. I don't know why I haven't found him yet.
Huh. Maybe he's optional.
The
So, yeah.
I do not have enough time! That guy.
So as you can see, what we're looking at right here is the Bionis' sort of coat here.
Okay.
That's what that is.
Huh.
Fronds. That's a guy
Last
that's
rope?
going to instantly murder. I forgot that he was there.
What are you gonna do, run by?
Yeah, we're just gonna. The enemies move at the same speed that you do, roughly, so
Yeah.
it's usually 90.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, not gonna fight them, because then you'll have to fight the other guy.
Yeah. Or I could lure them into this speed bump.
That's
Or I
true.
could just keep them.
That's also true.
Probably better to come here at night.
Mm-hmm. That unique enemy won't be here at night.
Yeah. Last Rogel is I believe, a daytime spot.
Cool.
So here we get to see one of the best vistas in the game.
Ooh.
Really early on.
Nice. Beaver's Paradise.
And we're already almost got an extra level because of this.
Wow.
So yeah, you can see all the way to the beginning of the fucking level.
Wow. Is that actually, like the actual loaded in terrain?
Yeah. That's not like painted on, that's the actual level.
Wow. Yeah, it looks really nice to the point where it almost looks like it's painted on.
Yeah. And you can see the Mechonis' sword up there
Mm-hmm.
with the Bionis' hand grabbing it. And our destination is So we're just gonna jump in.
Nice. This would kill you in real life.
Yes.
So would like 90% of what happens in this game, though. So that's fair.
I mean, getting like cut once by a dude would probably kill you too. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, just maintain proper social distance from these enemies if you don't want to fight. So if we're going up the Bionis' leg,
Yeah.
then that means
We're
that
about to see
our
its dick.
Our destination is around the Bionis' belt buckle, which is exactly where Colony 6 is located.
Ah. The Bionis' cock.
Yes. And I'll hand this back to you.
Talk about sightseeing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, running everywhere would really suck.
Yeah, it really would. Like, definitely not for the people who get really sore legs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that's why they usually use buggies to get around our whole place.
What is your favorite vehicle from a video game?
The Landmaster. Shoot, I don't really know what the best vehicle would be.
Any iconic vehicles?
This is Colony 6. It's like a fortress. Did people really live here?
So much has changed. It's only been a month.
We'll find Juju and then smash some metal. Wait! We can't just rush in.
We could enter through the mine.
Mine?
There's a
No,
massive
it's not.
ether deposit under the colony.
It's the asshole of the...
The first settlers here
Bionis.
built right on top of the mine. That's how we got
That
our
would be
colony.
like the Bionis.
The mine is like a network of tunnels.
Oh, okay.
It's much more complicated than the colony streets. They can't
Whoa,
have figured it all
nice
out in the
cock.
space of a month.
I don't think that
So,
the
She
Titans
means it's the
actually
best
have
route if we want
genders
to remain
in
unseen.
this game.
You're catching on.
Great.
So it might
So how
be
do
the
we get in?
Bionis' snatch.
Through the drainage outlet.
Unclear.
It's just up ahead.
So yeah, this was a cool.
I like the sky right now.
Yeah.
Very pleasant.
Yeah, the game changes time, in real time, which is nice. You know another awesome game that did that?
What's that?
Star Fox Adventures.
You're not wrong, although the sky did not look anywhere near as nice in that.
Yeah. They actually took the time to make this all pretty looking and stuff.
Also, you didn't see the sky much.
Yeah, if we're being honest, you're kind of right.
The maps all felt really closed in.
Yeah, it's sort of like you always felt like you were inside some gully or something.
It's kind of unfortunate.
Yeah.
It's I don't know, you don't notice it as much in the moment, but it's a... Oh, where the fuck am I going?
Well, I thought you were going to get that ether deposit.
Where? Oh, that is where I was going. Although I thought that was the objective for a second.
Ah.
Which is why I was going there. But, sure, since I'm coming this way, I'll go get the ether.
Just like, yeah, that's what I was doing, right,
I was
guys?
headed towards the bright green thing, just because it was bright green.
Yeah.
But,
So yeah. The green ones are always cool, because that means they might be dropping agility up deposits,
Nice.
which is very important.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you want to, be stuck with Charlotte the entire game. Cough. I mean, you're certainly free to do that, but Ether agility up makes the general pace of the game a lot smoother. I find. Gives you more freedom to experiment with team comps.
What's this?
A vision.
That's 2 Amblygon turtles. Hopefully these will go some way toward helping the colony.
And that yellow dude is an Ether enemy, so
Oh yeah, those guys.
don't get into a fight next to it, or else, it's going to jump in.
It's gonna murder Charlotte. Probably me too, because I
It's
use
like, hey, there's only one Ether user around here, fool. And that's me.
I pity the fool.
They're very protective of their sort of domain.
Their niche.
Yeah.
Trying to keep people out of the industry. Job security and whatnot.
Yeah. So it's a bit of a shame that it's raining right now, because right here is one of the big blink and you miss it sightseeing opportunities. If you mind me taking the controller back for a sec. So we're just going to fast forward through time a little bit. In order to be able to properly see what I'm trying to show you. Nope. Let's see. See that? See
Yeah.
that right there? That's Colony 9.
That's where we came from.
Yeah, we came
On the foot.
all the way up
Oh shit.
the leg, across the top, and that's the Bionis' leg,
Yep.
around the waist, and this is where Colony 6 is. So you can actually see where the story all began.
That's cool.
So you can see Colony 9 right from 6.
That's cool. That was one of the things I really liked in The Last Guardian.
Mm-hmm.
This is the last, the end moment when you realize, holy shit,
Yeah.
this is everything right here.
Yeah, so I really appreciate this game's world building, just
Yeah,
because they
that's nice.
actually, yeah, you see there? That's a place that you were before.
Yeah, that's nice.
And some of the places you've seen are places that you will go in the future.
See that mountain? Climb it.
But why? Just do it.
Just do it. Alright. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say I can't jump to that.
You would be correct.
Yeah.
Although it's not inaccessible. It's not the way you think.
Yeet.
Yeah.
I gotta do that.
Have a bat.
A bat. Wait, is that what it was?
It said like bat.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Hi, friend.
Yes, no.
But you don't have to worry. You just follow a glow moss on wall like marker and go inside. Okay.
So if you want to buy shit, this is a good opportunity.
I don't know what I would buy right now, and I'm gonna wait until I get fucked up and then I'll buy something.
Okay.
Guys, kill the noise.
Alright, Ryan, you know what we have to do.
A Macon.
I can't believe they've taken the mine too. That means the defense force and residents are...
Yeah.
Oh no, Juju!
Keep it together, Sharla. Don't start panicking now.
Rhine!
You said yourself, they can't have seized the entire area, right? I bet you they're holed up someplace safe. Juju is alive, and we're gonna find him.
That's why we're here. You can count on us.
Yeah, yes. It'll be fine. Ryan, Shulk. Thank you.
Alright.
Let's see the sights.
Sights have been seen. What's over here?
Ether deposits.
I'll take it.
There are plenty of those around here. This is the ether mine, after all.
Ah, I see.
Get him up before he alerts his friends.
Shit.
Let a single one escape.
Leave it to Ryan.
Oh well, too late.
It's only one way.
Oh, my team is still.
It's no problem.
This is the Menardi Tower!
I think we can do it. Now!
Yeah. Slowing an enemy means that they auto-attack at only half their normal speed, which is a pretty big reduction in their DPS.
We win!
If you get slowed, then that means that your talent gauge is going to fill up slower, so be careful. But you usually only have to worry about bosses that focus on major stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, you might have the occasional enemy that inflicts like one status effect, like bleed. Ugh. Gesundheit.
Thanks. Onward. To sauce.
An ether rifle.
Sus.
Gado!
Charlotte, wait!
Gado!
That's her husband she's talking?
Yeah.
I know that voice. Medic, is that you?
Otharon!
But that's not her husband.
That's our hero! Oh yeah!
Shulk's like, oh shit, I almost tripped. Oh, I gotta make this cool.
Gotta look cool.
If
Alright.
you want to change party, you can do it.
Yeah. How do we do this now? The target? Yeah. Target, shit. Hey, don't push me around. Shit.
Just like, I need to protect my
You good, I'm doing this.
So what's it gonna be?
The combo.
Old reliable?
Old reliable.
I'm on it.
This is always how it goes with Charlotte.
Yeah. The other two are like, alright, we're doing the combo, and then I get to Charlotte and it's like,
Battle Buster!
hell yes.
Yeah!
I'm not gonna not do that.
That's what I'm talking about.
That was probably unnecessary. This guy's gonna die in a second.
So this is what Seymour means. We can definitely do this!
I don't know how long.
It doesn't really last long at low levels.
Yeah.
And this is a mini boss.
Oh, it is? Doesn't
Yeah.
feel like a mini boss.
It's a cutscene.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
This fight also fucked me up the first time I did it because I didn't know how to fight it.
Yeah, there's a lot of enemies in this combat.
Yeah, so everyone was fighting a different dude and I just got over it.
Probably should have healed Ryan there, but it's fine. I was almost done with the combat anyway.
Yeah.
Why are you here?
Sir, isn't Gado with you?
Nope.
Leaves. without saying a word.
I was like, wait, you didn't answer my question.
Fuck you, Gandhi.
We have much to discuss. You'd better come with me.
Sir.
So, Juju has been taken by the bronze-faced one.
Sir, what about Gaddo?
Gaddo is gone.
Gone? What do you mean, gone?
Dead. Yeah, probably.
Gaddo and I planned a surprise attack to set everyone free. But we failed. Miserably.
Jeez.
When I woke, Gaddo was nowhere to be seen.
That actually doesn't mean he's necessarily dead.
Only his rifle remained. But he is alive. I can feel it. We may not be joined by blood, but he's like a son to me. I'd know if he were dead.
Oh,
More quest lines should just be
Some
like,
of the people in Colony 9 got
at the
eaten.
end should just be like,
Ryan.
well, he was dead.
Yeah, they were like, oh no,
Sorry.
actually he was dead.
I forget I said that.
Yeah. I don't mean in this
Don't kill
situation
Holmes right
specifically,
away.
but
Yeah.
If that bronze-faced one took him, we still have some time left.
I'm
Are you sure?
I'm okay with games being
Boy,
like, yeah, there was nothing
that
you could have
blade
done.
was once
Yeah.
Dunban's. I'm not sure why you have it.
Just like,
We're going
oops,
to need its
you
full
didn't
power.
save
You
this,
can count on me.
X thing.
Mm-hmm.
We're
You did
heading
your
for the
best,
central
though.
pit.
Yeah, there was nothing you could do
It's where
anyway.
they take all the Homs they kidnap. If Juju's
I actually,
alive,
that's actually the
that's
premise of
where
my
he'll
first
be.
fucking campaign.
Yeah.
Was literally,
Gather your
it
things,
was
we're
already
moving
too
out.
late.
Mm-hmm. And you're just fighting over the scraps.
Mm-hmm. And you don't realize it until it's the very end.
Mm-hmm. A vision.
Juju! Gaddo! This is for you!
The man will die.
What? What?
But he's doing it for Juju and Gadol,
You say
apparently,
something, Shulk?
which would imply that they are alive.
No.
Hmm.
It's
We'll have
nothing.
to see further to see what happens.
Forget it.
Mm-hmm. Shulk really is just wearing a turtleneck with, like, pink lining.
Kinda.
It really is just
Shulk is-
Shulk's style.
Shulk is just ripping off Mr. Rogers' style.
All power to him, man.
Yeah, that's how he's actually so powerful, is he just channels his power.
Mr. Rogers in a bloodstained sweater. I don't know about all this stuff. This is more Shulk's thing.
Heh.
But I am.
Ready.
That was
for it.
Ryan talking, I guess.
I guess Ryan is the one that canonically picks up the other one.
Okay, let's go.
What?
What?
Nothing.
You really sounded like you were trying to stop me.
No.
You just know I'm gonna get my
Hurry
ass
up,
kicked or
slow
something.
coach.
what's wrong?
And you just want to see it happen now. You were gonna warn me, and then you were like, nah, let's let this play out.
Gaddo! This is for you!
You're not denying it.
What can it
Listen,
mean?
I told you that I'm no longer going to be confirming or denying shit. That's it.
Is Juju already dead?
That's okay. I mean, I don't really consider it a
is he going to
spoiler
be
if you just say a hard
that
fight
way
is
far?
coming. But it's funnier this way anyway. With
Yeah.
me just not knowing.
But then,
And you refusing to
what does
confirm.
that mean?
Okay, here's the thing.
If we keep
If there's
moving,
gonna be
is
one
Athor
really
going
fucking
to die?
stupid fight that I know is going to, like, clap your cheeks
No!
Mhm.
at least twice,
What's wrong, Shulk?
Right.
then I'm going to warn you.
This battle
But
is
if
for
I
my
only think your
people.
cheeks are gonna get
If you
clapped
can't
once,
handle it, drop
then
that
I'm
weapon
probably
and
not
head
gonna
home.
Yeah,
say anything.
That's
just
not
let it
it.
be for the
I...
humor's sake.
It's just that...
Out with it!
Listen.
maybe we shouldn't just rush in head first.
What?
Nah, fuck it.
We got
We
this
should rush in
far.
head first.
I think we should observe them and plan our attack afterwards.
You insolent! We don't have that kind of time! You don't know a damn thing about these machines.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's literally
Yeah.
why I'm saying we
Observe
should
their
watch.
movements. I've planned this attack for a month. I
And
know
your plan
full
was to
well
run
what's going to
straight
happen
in?
to my brothers and
I
sisters.
guess.
It's
I
just...
mean, okay.
We're going. Fall in,
Damn,
medic.
it was real convenient that the Mana showed up right at this moment that he was about to attack.
What's got into
Because he
you?
literally could not have done it without it.
Yeah.
A vision again. Don't tell me another death.
Yeah.
Always another death.
I knew it.
That's literally the
The
only thing he
Shulk I
does,
know doesn't
apparently.
just chicken out for any old reason.
This vision, was it like before?
Kind of.
I do like the sort of next
I saw an
style
underground
visions,
ether river. And a
Really?
Tharon.
The yeah, have you seen
ether river.
have you seen the movie Next?
You know what?
No.
That sword.
It's
lets
Nicolas
you
Cage.
see
It's
the
one of his
future.
actually good ones.
All that power.
Well,
and you
Nick
still
Cage
keep
has had a
getting
lot
wrong.
of movies.
Better to
Yeah.
use my brain than my fists.
The thing about Nick Cage movies
Shulk,
is
I may rush in head first.
like they
but
might
unless
be
might is
good,
useful for something.
they might be bad,
Okay, I
but
get
they
the
will
idea.
never be
I
boring.
ain't done
Yeah,
with
they're all
It's always gonna have
Sure,
some
that's why
entertainment
we're
value,
face off.
for better or worse. I kind of want to see
Next
Spit
time
Face
you have
Off
a
because I've
vision,
never actually
please
watched
tell us.
it.
Yeah, I mean,
I
who
just know it
comes
from
up
the
with the
memes.
idea that two people like surgically swap
Do you have a
faces
vision you don't like?
and
Isn't
then have
it-
to fight
We'll
each other?
change the future.
Yeah, isn't it
together. Got it?
the guy who played in
Got it.
Grease or
What was
whatever, or
that?
Dirty
Say it
Dancing or
like you
something?
mean
I
it.
don't know.
Who he
But
I
switches
got
with
it,
or something?
alright.
It's
he
something
switches
stupid
with
like
time
Nick
I'll
Cage
tell you.
for some reason.
Yeah, isn't the other
He's
guy,
right, Shulk.
You two saved Juju once before.
fuck,
I know
why
we
can't I
can
think
do
of his
it again.
name?
I believe
He was
in
in
you.
Pulp Fiction.
Thanks.
Am I crazy? Am I thinking of the wrong thing?
Change what happens.
Let me look it up.
Anyway, I didn't see Juju in the
I should
others
probably be
die.
paying attention to this story, though.
There's still hope.
I mean, he's just talking about how they're still up for Juju, I guess.
Yeah. They're just discussing like how to proceed with visions from here on. Because Shulk kind of choked when trying to explain shit to Athara.
I mean, he keeps getting visions. You'd think he would have figured it out by now, how to
Yeah.
deal with them. John Travolta is who I was trying to think of,
Okay.
and yes, it is him.
Yeah.
Let me just get this item and check whatever.
A pebble.
Where's? Is it above me or something?
What, the heart to heart?
Yeah.
Oh, it was right in the crossroads there.
Oh shit! There it is. And of course I don't have them.
Yeah. Because you don't have most of the characters at this point. So,
I gotta stop letting these guys get away.
and it's yeah, that's a perfect shot. Oh yeah, that was a one hit.
This isn't gonna do anything because I haven't done the other thing yet.
You could sword drive
Sword drive?
for high damage.
Is it only gonna deal one damage?
Oh, you didn't enchant? Oh shit.
Exactly. That's what I was saying.
Oh well.
That'll deal some damage though because it's a combo.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even get my meter up yet, so I didn't really get to it. Where's the thing I'm targeting? There it is.
After this fight, you might want to put some levels into your auto because that neat.
Yeah, fair enough. Heal the healer. Rock time. Time to
Rock, robot, rock.
What is it? What is this you're referencing? Fuck, I had my hand on the wrong button.
That was a Daft Punk song.
Really?
Yeah, robot rock.
I don't know that one.
It's actually really fucking catchy.
Yeah, I like some Daft Punk songs, which is why I was so surprised that I didn't know that. I mean, I guess I only know the mainstream ones, but I do like those.
I mean, that one's not, super.
Yeah,
I'm sure if you heard it, you would immediately recall it.
maybe. Let's hit him again.
That was a perfect affinity. You're getting good at this.
the affinities at least. Maybe not the
Yeah.
strategy element of the game, but
Yeah.
I've got the affinities down, if nothing
Yeah.
else.
Hey, Charlotte got a kill.
That's right, Shulk. Okay, perfect.
Nice moves!
That never happens.
Did that say generic pug? No, generic plug.
Because you're harvesting the mechons like body parts.
Right.
It's kind of, you know,
Weird.
fucked up if you think too hard about it.
Ah, who cares? They're fuckers. Kill yeah, fuck them.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, go and put some levels into Monado and Champ.
How do I do that? Skill trees?
Arts. Would you kindly?
Monado arts. Enchant. Oops.
Just be careful. Monado arts are generally more expensive to level up than normal arts.
Understood.
But you're gonna want to have levels into enchant. Because you took it from like 60 seconds to 80.
Okay.
And Ryan, as usual, has a wealth of options to choose from.
Yeah.
I think he has more arts than slots at this point.
He does. He's had more arts than slots for a while.
Yeah. So
Same.
you actually have a choice of how you want to build him at this point.
Well, you said sword drive is good, and I'm inclined to agree, so I'm leaving that as one of them.
It's just his best DPS move, and it really ups his game when it
Is
comes.
this his topple thing?
Yeah, wild down.
I like using his topple combo with Shulk, so I'll take that one too.
So you actually have some new auras to work with in the form of Berserker.
Oh.
It sacks your physical defense instead of upping it like Rage does. But look at how much it boosts your strength.
75%.
Yeah. And strength makes up like about half of your overall DPS. So
That
that's
is pretty good.
That's a non-negligible amount. And it makes
Oh, I've been wanting one of these to be available.
oh, yeah. You're going to want to find room for that. Heal Round is one of
I think it's already equipped. so-
Charlotte's best moves.
Yeah. I'm glad to hear you say that because I was gonna put levels into it regardless.
Yeah.
But now I'm validated. If I'm being honest, I really don't know what I'm doing with the skill trees ever.
So you generally want to prioritize, yeah, like you see what you're doing with Ryan.
I don't know what I'm
Don't
doing with
do that.
What am I doing with Ryan?
You're prioritizing one branch. You want to sort of spread them out.
So I should just switch. Which one of these is better?
Really doesn't matter. Don't go
Agility, though.
Don't go depending on the sort of stat boost because that's pretty negligible.
Oh.
You want to focus on what skills you want to unlock. But Bodybuilder is a pretty nice and solid generic buff.
Cool. Oops.
So increases damage dealt by ether arts. So that'll make her a bit more punchy.
Yeah, is there anything that really helps healing?
Perseverance, I think, helps.
Increases ether, that's something.
Yeah, that's just a generic.
This is
you're
defense. This is the healing one.
better. Yeah.
But defense could help, so I'll hedge my
Yeah.
skills.
In
a little
in general, you want to fill up, one row and then fill up another row instead of thinking in terms of branches.
bit.
Unless you want to really be focused down one particular skill you want to get quick. Because at least with Shulk, I want to get the equipment weight reduction because that's just an extra 5 points of agility effectively.
Right.
And that's really cheap for what it does. Especially when you can skill link it around to your tanks. And then your tanks get both more accurate and more evasive at the same time for basically no cost.
Right.
So yeah, surprise boss.
Oh fuck, this is a surprise boss. I did not notice
You
it.
hear the music.
Yeah, you will know our name. Will you fucking back? Stop running away. Where are you going? I think so. Yeah,
This is just a normal dude. So
he's high level.
he's high level, but Monado Enchant actually doesn't help.
Oh shit, sorry. That's what you're talking about.
switch priorities.
Okay.
And that'll help quite a bit.
Yeah, he needs it right now.
Because Monado speed is one of the only Monado arts that we can sort of use proactively. Get the shit off!
Rock. Rock
Roll,
time.
rock. Hold garage.
Yes, sir. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, I think Charlotte has that skill unlocked that boosts healing and change.
Ah, I didn't know that.
What? Monado Buster missed. How good.
Just gonna tell me he's gonna kill Ryan because Ryan is low, but I just hit the button to kill him, so I didn't. What just happened? What was the other?
Retargeted the shit.
Oh yeah. Ow. Is it not? Thank you. I really need this skill.
That was a good fight.
Yeah, it was decent. Alright, let's move. That was a non-trivial fight.
Yes.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Door.
So now you're gonna have to figure out where to go. Or just look the...
Or just look at the menu, the map,
Look at the
because it
map.
says it anyway. Oh, it's this way. My bad.
Map was a bit circuitous, but... So yeah, as you can see, we are now in the pit.
The pit! The armpit?
Yes.
Really?
No.
Oh. That's a shame.
In fact, I think that if you actually think too hard, this entire dungeon doesn't really line up with the outside of the biomes, but it's fine.
We're in his gut, his
Yeah.
stomach.
We're kind of in like the intestines.
Yeah.
We're here. The central pit.
The pit of your stomach.
Yes.
That's the joke.
Heh.
Got it.
Where
Figured
are
it
they?
out.
Heh.
I don't see
Got
anyone.
him.
We'll take that lift.
I'm ready to mash some mech on.
Yeah. Juju? Atharon? Just hold on.
Yeah, what did happen to that Atharon guy?
He just went off ahead because he got mad. That's actually what happened.
Yeah, no, I believe it.
Just like, fuck you guys, I'm doing this myself. I'll make my own surprise attack with blackjack and hookers.
It'll be a surprise to you and to me. Hello.
Like, no, you're not just gonna let us through. Definitely instantly jealous the VIP.
Let's focus our efforts. I'm on it. I'm turning up the heat. You're really getting into this, right? We can definitely do this. This is the really power. Sharpshooter Charlotte. I'm really feeling
3600 damage. Yeah, don't mind. Ryan's top up, then all attacks are
Yeah, I just, it took me a while to realize it. But, yeah.
It's important. That's a bad thing because evasion is more important for the party than some of those things.
Let me get you. Where are you? I hate when the enemies move.
Just like, oh, gotta get to a more tactical position. Ah!
Yeah. Movement really doesn't change much in this game anyway, so.
Yeah. Positioning only really matters for like the various arts that you have. Hello.
I'm back!
Did you miss me?
Whack.
Alright, I guess in this case all three.
Time to gank. I could. Or I could combo with red.
It's your choice.
I actually think I am with
I'm on
Pretty
it.
decent chunk of damage.
sadly, she does not have anything with red to make a combo, but she can do this, which is still...
She actually doesn't get anything red for very...
Nice.
Yeah. Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. Reese's Puffs.
Mecon puffs. Beat him up. I don't think they have the peanut butter chocolate flavor.
Peanut butter
We make a
chocolate
great
flavor.
team.
Now claim your spoils.
What a fucking dated reference.
Damn. That's just gonna make us sound old as shit.
It is, yeah, by today's standards.
Yeah.
It's like when fucking Danny Sexbang talks about some commercial from the 80s. And it's like, dude, your audience is like,
20s.
yeah, at most.
Yeah, your audience is 20-somethings at most.
Yeah. Not that I'm complaining about Danny. I love Danny. I just think it's funny.
So yeah,
Hello.
there's a big
I don't like
fanboy that was chasing you.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Sorry.
Scares. Hey, what's up? What's scares? Whatever that
I don't know.
it's scares. Is that fanblade actually?
No, it just put
Okay. Good. That's fun.
It's too slow moving to actually do any damage.
I like it this way. It's funny. Oh, fuck.
Shot.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe we've done this. Oh. Need positioning attacks. Okay, let's get
It's
it.
like,
Let's
hold
get
on,
it.
we got this. Yeah.
We make a great team.
They do in fact make a great team.
Who, Ryan and,
These three are.
yeah.
You've got your tank, you've got your healer, and you've got your DPS. In fact, because I was so stubborn on my first playthrough, this is actually the team that I used to clear like 95% of the game.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I do like this team. I'm getting the angry let me out of it. I think he might have realized that no one was dealing him.
But there are definitely other ways to play the game besides these two.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll figure it out when we get there. But for now, I kind of like this team.
We make a great team.
Good
Oh, it
friends.
only now just shows you the slow debuff.
I do not know where I'm going, but I am certainly getting there.
Indeed. It's fine. All you have to do is, as the yellow line commands.
That's true.
It's kind of weird that this is a game about exploration, and yet the game's just like, yeah, this is where you gotta go. I don't know how they could.
Easy
I don't know how they
exploration.
could have done it better though.
I mean, I think it's fine because it's like you can explore if you want.
Yeah, the exploration is optional, I suppose.
There's enough stuff around that it rewards you for exploring.
Mm-hmm.
This should
Yeah.
make Peppa happy. This is the game.
That's a side quest that's definitely going to get done.
Did we ever complete that side quest for that person who wanted us to write a book or something?
No.
Or find somebody who writes a book?
No, they needed a certain item in order to write the book properly.
I was invested in that side quest.
After this, we can always go back and do this.
Keep attacking.
Because those guys are not going anywhere fast.
Attacking. Thanks.
Level up for the long show.
Now it's time for the big one.
Ooh, you got both of them. That was big brain flow
I hate when they move and I'm looking at the thing to see if it's active or not,
right there.
and it switches which one's active.
Yeah. Chrome Sniper. Oh yeah, you could probably equip Charlotte with better than just the starting gun.
Calm shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. A bunch of these are already equipped to people.
Yeah. Early game, you don't really have a lot of options.
Whatever. You know what? We can do that later.
Skill alert.
Is this the right direction?
Yeah.
I thought I just got out of one of these elevators.
Well, you're going further down.
Ah. Onward and downward.
Because you're sort of progressing deeper through the Bionis's sort of gut.
Hmm.
Oh look, dudes. This is the first M67. Sort of an upgrade slowly. As you can see, their claws are more focused on weapons.
Yeah. Back slap. Front slap. Side slap. Unnecessary combo time.
Just be like, yeah, you see that guy? We're gonna mess him up good.
Does Ryan have any pink stuff?
Yeah, he doesn't have any pink moves.
I don't think we share anything all in common, except for blue, and that's not going to do anything.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to chain them,
Yeah.
because that's kind of just a waste.
Like, I guess there's nothing wrong with it, it's just pointless.
So because the chain attack moves from top to bottom in your party order, you can actually rearrange your party to sort of set up chain attacks differently.
Hmm. Are these guys not going to attack me because I'm low?
No, they're blue. They're blue tags, so they're still gonna have it. It's only the black tags that completely. But even though they are going to target you, they really shouldn't.
Yeah, seriously.
Like, really.
My rifle's getting hotter.
My mixtape gets hot.
Don't want to know what's around in my There's that one Christian rap. The one that's becoming me. Not even gonna start to quote it, you know what I'm talking about.
Let's stay alert.
I don't know why, when you said my mixtape is getting hotter, it made me think of that.
I was actually thinking of the Insane Clown Posse. But maybe that's just me.
The brain works in mysterious ways.
Got that right.
Alright, what is that over there? Item.
Item. More ether pebbles.
Ether pebble. I'm sure that's very important.
It isn't. You already have one. Oh,
I am a damn fool. My one fucking opportunity.
it was an all or nothing attempt, and you acquired nothing.
I really did.
Come on, Ryan, talking to you, actually getting.
I'm surprised he hasn't aggroed to me yet.
Yeah, that's weird. Ryan must be really on his game because
Yeah, I was really actually actively trying to aggro, even though that's typically a bad idea.
yeah.
I was trying to. It still didn't. Yeah. Alright, let's get that.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
I was just getting into a flow, too.
Yeah.
Hi, buddies. How are you?
More 67.
That was a little better. That
Because it's easy. There's a lot of things. If Shulk was a Pathfinder class, what class do you think would suit?
Yeah, I guess maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Or like Paladin or something because of the healing.
Yeah.
Because he's kind of supportive.
Maybe VMC for the
Maybe.
He does.
Yeah, I mean, I guess even though it is one attack, it's a pretty like famous attack for a sword, so maybe.
For a good reason, because it encompasses a lot of damage.
Tough. Let's go straight for the big board attack.
Could just finish
Might as
this
well
with
max.
Yeah, that just hits. 69 guys.
Nice. In your face.
Yeah.
Perfect. I have no idea why. I have no idea why, but I never imagined Shulk being this heavily British. Like I know he is, but well, I knew he was British, but
because he does have
not
quite a
this
few,
British.
because he does have quite a few lines in the Smash.
Yeah, he does. You're not wrong.
But I guess nobody pays attention to the voice acting.
Yeah. I mean, it's like it's not that bad when he's just talking.
Yeah.
I mean, like when he's just like saying a one-liner or something. But it's when he's like giving a full dialogue that I really get thrown off by it.
I got it. Party is being split.
Oh, fuck. That's my problem.
Also, this big dude is here to fuck your shit.
God damn it. What level is he?
There's nothing over level in this set. I know that.
How is our Kingu? Good enough. Let's do this.
Finish it! Bum, bum, bum.
Fuck
Give
it.
it back.
I mean, I could. Lumbo combo.
Danny,
Oh, I guess I could have done that. Would have been useful, but I didn't think of it.
yeah, it's
I was just trying to. Usually, when I'm in those chain attack things, I'm thinking about damage more than anything.
yeah.
kidding me? She was almost at full health, too.
That's 1,300 damage.
Save her. What did I just press? What is happening?
You warned Ryan, and then...
Oh, fuck. Really? You got me?
yeah, pressing B... You pressed B to warn Ryan, and then you made Ryan mad taunt to get the enemy to aggro to you. But then his deadly chainsaw was an AoE move anyway, and killed Shulk anyways, because he was right next to Ryan. Because those big dudes will actually...
I got confused because I saw the thing that told me it was going to kill her.
Yeah.
And so I healed her to compensate for that.
Yeah, but then the healing caused aggro to snap to Shulk.
Yeah, and then it gave me the option to warn Ryan, even though I hadn't seen anything from Ryan yet. So I got confused, and I did it. And then, while time was flipping out and freezing a bit, and stuttering a bit, I didn't know what was going on, and then I...
The big dudes are pretty tough. So it's not really that big of
Yeah, but I could have done that if I just knew what the hell was going on. I really did not.
the M82s are definitely one of the enemies that you don't want to be punched up to get in a group. Because their AoE moves will His deadly chainsaw just deals bleed damage, and lower chainsaw will just topple you. And both of those moves have the opportunity to be AoE. This guy wants to fight us one-on-one instead of getting his friends for once.
He's gonna regret that.
I'm not even using shit.
We're gonna do it anyway. Okay. I also didn't even I was just pressing buttons and got to that point and went, I realize what I'm doing, but whatever.
The time for talking is over. Now it's time to press buttons.
Still one of my favorite fucking lines from a video game is from the intro of Dust and Elysian Tale, where the game's trying to teach you how to play. And it's like trying to teach you combos and shit. And then Fidget, who's supposed to be like your guide character, just screams, "No, no! Mash the buttons!" It's very funny.
That is very fun.
I fucking love Fidget. It's so stupid. That game is genuinely great. No
Yeah,
joke.
It sounds good.
Yeah. It's funny. It's emotional when it wants to be. It's honestly the first Metroidvania game that I actually enjoyed.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, pre-Hollow Knight.
Yeah. Hollow Knight is a masterpiece.
Oh yeah, for sure. And Hollow Knight I think is the best Metroidvania, but Dust was the first Metroidvania I actually liked.
My first Metroidvania was the original Metroid game, re-released for the 3DS.
Yeah.
That game was a trip.
I imagine.
And
I mean you're still liking Metroid games to this day.
I mean,
so.
like a bad acid trip, because it had its ups and it also had its downs.
Really?
Because the original Metroid has not aged well.
Oof.
Here's the thing.
That was the first one you played?
Yeah.
Wow.
But I really liked it because of the exploration and the atmosphere.
Yeah, and at the time you didn't really have much to compare it to, I guess.
Yeah. So I thought it was an interesting trip down these sort of history books.
Yeah.
If nothing else, but ooh boy.
That's the type of thing that, like, once you've seen what they become, you can never go back to it.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. The game isn't horrible if it weren't for one thing.
What's that?
Fuck these.
What is... I got a new thing.
Oh, shake your head. That'll instantly daze me.
Giving me those events while I'm doing this. That's not what I meant to do, but...
Oh, your affinity with Ryan just went to the purple temple. But anyway, as I was saying,
Yeah.
the thing that makes Metroid 1 really hard to go back to is the fact that if you die, you respawn with only your starting 30 health, no matter how many energy tanks you picked up. Yeah. Makes it really hard. Makes it really hard to feel like you're progressing when you just keep starting out with the same amount of health, no matter how many times you die. And yeah, there are like random mobs that can deal like 20 damage.
I'm on it.
So unless you want to like grind for health drops, then you're always going to feel underpowered at all times.
Yeah, that sounds really punishing.
Yeah, I mean, I can personally go back to the game because I'm good enough that I don't really die much.
Yeah, you know the game.
And like, I can pick up energy tanks, which instantly refill your health. So because I know where the E-tanks are, I can sort of stay on top of things.
Yeah.
But for the layman, the game fucking sucks. Okay?
Yeah.
It sucks for everybody except for me.
That sounds a little bit like Dark Souls when you first play it.
Yeah.
Because the thing about Dark Souls is that it isn't actually that hard. It's just obnoxiously obscure.
Yeah. It's kind of what they call a guide game.
Yeah, and once you know what you're doing, it's a really good game.
Yeah.
But God, is it painful to get started.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, the party's...
Oh, fuck.
Why did the M82 go up? Unclear. Thermal growth. That just sounds inappropriate.
It does.
Break the mission just like the...
Uh-oh.
Top.
Wait, are we both toppled?
Yeah. The M82 used lower chainsaw on top.
Fuck you, game. I'm coming for your ass.
But that was a string of words I didn't want to hear.
What? I'm coming for your ass?
Yeah.
You know what I'm actually
Maybe
gonna
I'm
do?
thinking too hard.
You know what I'm actually gonna do with this?
Heal around. Yep, refreshing it.
Yeah, the gameplay of this game is actually really good, dude.
Yeah.
You talked it up, and for good reason. It actually is genuinely good.
Yeah. Because, like, everybody knows that the story of the game is good. But the gameplay is just surprisingly like, yeah, this is a game that's actually fun to play.
Yeah, for sure. Let's not.
I don't know. Are you one of the people that knows about my friend Thomas?
No.
You might have seen him.
Yeah, I might have heard about him.
He actually introduced me to the original version of the game way back. And then when it got re-released for the 3DS, I'm just like, well, now's my chance to get it. Go, Charlotte. Nice.
I'm actually really upset that ended the fucking like cycle I had going.
Yeah.
Because I was in perfect position. I had a backslash, and then it was a red attack, which would have changed really well into high damage with sword drive.
Yeah.
But no, the game just decided.
Yeah, it's just like, nah, no dice, G.
Yeah, I must have been trying to select something when the battle ended.
Oh, God.
No, that's not it. No. Stop. Stop. It's down.
Okay.
I just gotta figure out what button I press.
Or 67.
It's fine. These guys aren't too bad as long as they don't get back up.
Yeah, as long as they don't.
I really should have used.
As long as they don't insta-daze you, the 67s aren't. They just have the quirk that now you don't have to worry about them dealing equal damage or because they have like more. Oh yeah, and they can also fucking insta-daze people. Sucks, dude.
Yeah. It do. Yeah, let's get that enchant up. I
Like,
should
they
have
don't
done
even
that.
need to break or topple you, they're just like, yeah, you're doing this.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Nah.
Also, insta-topple moves, really?
What am I supposed to do about this game? What do you want from me?
He's going to stick his thermal growth right in the show.
And there's nothing I can do. I'm just fucked.
Just like, I'm gonna hit you!
Like, yeah, I know.
Now, you just smashed that vision right away.
Yeah, I really did. Fuck it, damn it.
I'm on it.
Or you could heal him.
Yeah, I need it. Even if it's just a little bit.
The 67s are pretty fun if you don't know.
You're not prepared. Nope, turn around. Turn back around, you fool.
Comes around, he goes around.
That's what I thought. Now guess what? This man has big dreams, and they're about to be crushed.
That Mekon's just like, it was at this moment he realized he fucked up. Can we get a fucking we'll be right back?
Fuck you, Mechons. For existing. You're not allowed to do that. Everyone knows that. Against the rules. Can you let me do something, please?
In general, in this section of the game, I like to always end battles with sharks kind of engagement.
That's fair.
Oh, you just fucking looked him.
I'll take it.
That dude fell to his fucking death.
I'll take it. This is a good time. I'm having a good time.
Yeah, the lifts.
Oh no. Oh no. Does it come back down or does it go up?
It comes back down
Okay.
eventually.
What happens if I do this? I
You get onto the lift.
go down is the answer, I guess.
I believe you're supposed to go.
I do believe you're correct.
And that's
But
just a surf side.
I could have done that.
Although
Too
that's-
late.
That might be the way forward.
Too late.
I don't exactly have perfect memory about this one.
No, the
because
map
it
is,
a bit
the line
confusing.
is showing me going this way. So it is this way.
If you want to really trip things up, try playing this with Ryan and Charlotte.
Why?
Xenoblade partner.
Yeet.
Because it's at this part of the game that Shulk really shines, and basically nobody else does.
Yeah, well,
Jump, you fool!
too late.
Oh,
I think I'm supposed to go down anyway. I could have grabbed that item, but
yeah,
oh well.
not a big deal.
I do think I'm supposed to be going down.
Yeah, I think so.
There it is.
I think on my first playthrough I took like the extra 15 to 20 minutes to search all of those crevices in the game.
That's fair.
It was not worth it, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
There's like nothing here except dudes to fight.
I mean,
But oh boy, if that fighting isn't really refreshing.
yeah. Let's get that chance up.
Or Ryan's just releasing fucking attacks.
He really is. You hear him saying powering up?
Yeah. Make sure Ryan doesn't come in. We will make sure the same.
I probably didn't need to do that. Then again, this is one of the obnoxious things, so maybe I
Yeah. They started out just being the regular M66s, but now that you're going deeper, you're fighting in the 67s and the 82s.
Greetings, fellow.
You kind of want to pincer attack these guys and make sure it stays that, so that one of your dudes can always help them.
Yep.
Or wait until they make a move and then do special attacks. Yeah.
And it's done.
Old reliable.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Hey, if it ain't broke.
Yeah, add some extra. It's kind of like just here, that Shulkler and Shaker Edge, he's kind of like, hey, I remember Fiora being able to daze people. What if I
Aw.
tried that too?
Don't make me sad again. I'm having a good time.
Sad boy hours accidentally.
Sad boy hours activate. That's it. I'm killing all of them.
Good. They deserve it.
Definitely do this. This is the minority power. Right.
There are moments for nuanced morality and storytelling.
Yeah.
And then there's moments when you just need to deliver the hate.
Yeah. You know, I think that's why Gurren Lagann is so good.
Yeah.
Because it takes the time to build up the emotional context, and then it just fucks shit up.
Yeah, it's just like, yep. Now we're doing, it sort of is able to have it both ways.
Yeah. It builds things up so you actually care about what's going on, and then it says, alright, let's fucking go.
Yeah. Episode 3.
Kami's Infinite Sword.
And the combination.
They're gonna combine. We're gonna combine?
They're gonna combine.
They're gonna combine. They're gonna combine! It's so fucking tough. One of the best shows. Genuinely.
Yeah. Really, the.
Oh, I should tell you about something relating to my work, because I had work today.
Oh yeah, how's work going?
Good. Mostly I'm just meeting people, because it's still, like, my second day.
Okay.
I met this one guy who, I was just supposed to, like, I had an introductory call with him, and I was like, oh, it's probably going to be someone who wants to, like, explain how things are going to work or blah, blah, blah. And the guy's like, nah, I've been here, like, 3 weeks. We're just introducing ourselves informally, so what do you like to do? And I was like, you know, anything with a story. I like TV, movie, video games. He's like, do you like D&D? And I was like, boy, do I!
You don't know the half of it, buddy.
I showed him the fucking table with the lights and everything.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And he was like, oh yeah, I've been playing since like AD&D. I was
Oh shit.
yeah, he was
We've got
an
ourselves-
older guy. He had a
Yeah.
son who was 30. And he said he taught both his sons to play.
Yeah, we've got ourselves a veteran Grognard over here.
I don't even know what that means.
That just means people who were raised on the different D&D culture that sprung out of D&D 1st and 2nd edition.
I've actually genuinely never heard that term before.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, basically, the sort of general approach and of the game and the culture that
Keep on going like this, guys.
the D&D brand fostered
Mm-hmm.
was different from 1st and 2nd edition compared to later editions.
Yeah, what do you mean?
So the game, I can't exactly explain it fully because
Is it like
I'm hearing
how
this, like,
nowadays it's very anime, whereas back then it was very like brutal?
it was, yeah,
And,
it
like,
was
realism.
Very, it was very brutal, very Tolkien-esque,
Yeah, yeah.
And-
I wasn't sure if that's what you meant, but I had a feeling.
and it was a lot more dependent on dungeon building,
Oh yeah, that too. I've heard about that too. I've heard that as
where story always came second for the most part, and you know, the game Dungeons and Dragons was unsurprisingly very focused on the dungeon mechanics. And yeah, it was extremely long.
Yeah.
Whereas starting with 3rd edition and onwards, it's been, you know, they've introduced safeguards to keep people from dying so easily.
Yeah.
Because prior to 3rd edition, if you hit 0 hit points, you die.
Yeah, no, I know. I've heard of that. These guys are tough.
Yeah. Yeah, and 55s don't really have anything going for them. I'm gonna request that song.
It won't play.
Damn it.
You can request it, it'll play next time. I do want to hear it, but I have song requests off because we're paying attention to a narrative.
Right.
I would love to hear it, but not now.
Since the fight's about to close, you might want to focus on auto attack so that the next fight is easier.
Fair enough.
We make a great team.
That we do, Charlotte. That we do.
It's gonna be really hard for me to get rid of her after all the time I spend with her. And her
yeah.
being like, we make a great team!
Alright, now warm the benches.
Poor Charlotte.
It's
I do like her though.
You don't actually have to get rid of her, you know.
I mean, we'll see when it comes to the next character who I like better.
Alright.
You might be mad at me, but I'm not a huge fan of Ryan. However, mechanically, he's very good.
Yes.
I'm not a fan of him as a character. I mean, he's fine.
Yeah, Ryan has always been kind of the B-lister.
He doesn't stand out. He's the
He's the moral support.
he's like the Caden Alenko from Mass Effect 1.
I'll take your word for it.
He's a guy who's just kind of there as like the token generic human guy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, yeah, he's supposedly like a close friend of yours and a longtime like ally. I'm assuming I'm crossing this thing.
Yeah, you have to wait for the next propeller to come.
He's supposed to be like, oh, like this is the guy who was in your crew at the beginning. You know, he's like your old friend.
Okay.
But he's just really bland and uninteresting because
Yeah.
that's literally his entire character is I'm your old friend.
Yeah, if you don't really, you know, you want to stay at the edge of the
Oh,
just a heads up.
And then there's Ashley,
Okay.
who's the first human woman you get.
Mm-hmm.
And Ashley and Caden. Ashley is kind of hateable in some ways. Uh-oh, what's this?
They're just gonna spawn dudes.
Oh, okay, that's no big deal. I mean, depending on the game you're in, Jaren is doing the romance option with Ashley.
This is an M84.
Which
Upgrade from you.
which kind of infuriates me a little bit because she's like, but it's his choice. He's literally just doing it because she's a human woman, as opposed to all the weird alien ladies.
Romance skills.
That's the true option.
Yeah.
He is playing a female character, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Alright, Ryan, it's up to you. Don't let us down.
Why is it up to Ryan?
Because he needed the wild down.
Oh right, because I hit it with this. It's fine. I just haven't used anything if he had no That was probably unnecessary.
That was about as unnecessary as it gets.
Yeah, it was a waste.
But you did waste hit.
That is true. Hello, Gaston's Baguette. I like your name.
Gaston's Baguette.
Gaston's Baguette. I like your name. It's funny. Have either of you guys played this game before? Jacob has played it extensively.
Oh no, I'm playing this blind.
Jacob has 100% of this game, not even by the game's definition, by his own OCD definition.
I've 100%ed it by my extended definition.
Yeah. So he knows a lot about it. I do not. I have never played this game before. This is like the third or fourth session of this. But pre that, I've never played it.
You could say that I know a thing or two about this game.
He knows a thing or two because he's seen a thing or two.
Yeah.
Oh man, you're in for a treat. I mean, I'm liking it so far.
Yeah.
It's a good game.
I mean, believe it or not, as good as this game is, it somehow gets better.
That's good. I believe it. I really do.
So you fought one of these 84s, but can you fight two?
No. I don't know. I actually made pretty quick work of the other one. So I can cover it.
Depends on if Ryan can control the aggro well enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on our health to make sure we're surviving. Well, it's okay. We got the mega wombo combo though, because I have the daze thing.
Yeah, now that the days chain, or
The daisy chain?
Wow, I didn't even know that was a thing. I just stumbled into that.
I'm in trouble.
At least they're not attacking you while you're doing it.
Yeah, Chuckles. I'm in danger. I don't even need the healing now. I'm gonna heal myself first.
I didn't even know that the 84's auto attack is
Yeah. I should maybe heal myself, but I and then I'm gonna load my aggro, and then backstab, and then front stab. And then hope that.
Oh,
yes.
that's good.
Where are you, Charlotte? Get up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out. Yeah, I was trying to figure out whether I did my other two moves yet that I like to do.
Well, speed is always a solid item. Oh fuck.
It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's okay.
Chain attack and then make sure you lost.
Do we have chain attack up?
Oh no. Yeah.
Here we go. Yes, please. You know where this is going.
What? Why didn't Charlotte attack?
She was something.
Was she not cooling off her weapon?
Maybe.
That would be really unlucky if that was the case.
Very good. Very good.
Nice. I was sweating that one.
Yeah, me too. I believe Jacob would agree with you.
Yeah.
You know, I'm.
Cool off is at the opposite of cool.
There's cool on, and then there's cool off.
Cool off makes me pissed off. I wish Charlotte had an actual talent.
I was definitely gonna say something, but that was a really good string of wordplay, so I don't remember what it was I was gonna say. Oh, I was gonna say, in general, I'm not usually a fan of JRPGs, but I've been getting into them recently.
Okay.
Between the Final Fantasy VII Remake, Final Fantasy 15, and this.
Yeah.
I've been enjoying them.
Mm-hmm.
See, I've always loved story in games, and
Yeah.
JRPG is full of that. And I
Right.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a fan of the grindy gameplay usually.
Yeah.
So,
But the fact that
Yeah.
this game ties gameplay and leveling up into exploration, I think helps.
yeah, no, I agree.
Because we gained almost an entire level just by finding that one secret area.
No.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's going to help because this is going to be a tough
They're gone.
I'm guessing this is what you
So
and
whose blood is?
Gaston's baguette
Oh, no.
have been building up with your ominous not answering my questions and your ominous you're in for a treat statements.
Look,
Hello, fucker.
isn't that?
Yeah, that's
It's him, all right.
that's the guy.
He's the one who took Juju.
Was he one of the characters I could have
Juju
absolutely
and the
fucking
others.
obliterated if the game had let me?
Tell me where they are!
Well, he was red tagged to you, so you...
Oh no, he was a scripted boss.
Because he was level 25 and you were level 18 at the time.
Huh?
But if you were, I think, level 20 or 21, you could have definitely taken him.
Nice.
It's just that he would have been as scripted retreated after all.
Yeah.
But because he was red tagged to you, he was basically a scripted boss.
I'm assuming there's not a different cutscene if you beat him in that section.
There is.
And
The game does not have different cutscenes for how well you do.
yeah, I didn't think so.
It's
But
just
it would
like-
be nice.
It's just like, well, 90% of the players are going to have this guy red tagged to you at the time, so we'll just have him say that you got red tagged, and then he would.
It would be nice if like. So the reason he left before was because he was like, I'm out of gas.
Yeah.
It would be nice if, alternatively, if you were kicking his ass, he actually like fucking went, oh shit, and retreated.
Yeah.
Sword.
And then he comes back
So you
like
have a
with
name.
2 extra levels instead of his normal level for this fight.
Yeah, that could be interesting.
Yeah, so it's sort
Nice
of
auto balance, too.
adaptive difficulty.
Yeah, I can see that.
I could see that.
remember it myself.
But no, you're basically the same level as him right now.
What's he talking
Yeah,
about?
he doesn't level up because he's not the protagonist.
It's good to see fresh meat on the
Well, I
table.
mean,
These
you need to defeat enemies that are similar in level to you in order to level up.
Did he just say he ate her husband?
Gado. The others.
Ugh.
He said,
Come on, boys! Dinner's ready!
I don't think he said specifically.
Well, he said something about
swear
meat,
I won't
fresh
stop
meat is on the table,
until I
and then she looked like she was gonna throw up, and I was like, did he just say he ate her husband?
He said that he ate all of the prisoners here.
Yeah. Okay. So more or less. Nice cutscene.
Yeah,
Get to be
Get behind
badass
me.
for a bit.
yeah,
That gave me some real Yoko Littner energy.
yeah. The two are
Right,
fairly similar.
Sharla.
Just another reason why I like her.
And we won't
They
just
actually
stand
dress similar
here
too,
waiting
because
to be eaten.
Yoko also has those thigh highlights.
Yeah.
The Monado!
The Monado.
That thing
I
can
hate the way he pronounces it.
Just more reason to hate this dude.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
not only did he devour the entire colony, but he also pronounces Monado wrong.
He pronounces it weirdly.
The Monado!
Just for the record, I was gonna kill you anyway, but I'm gonna kill you even more for that British accent. I know we're all British, but
You're extra British.
you're extra British, so you're about to be extra dead.
Oh yeah, this is just explaining that enemies don't have any resistance to break during chain attacks.
Really?
Yeah. In fact, during a chain attack, most enemies lose all of their resistance to status effects.
Huh. Okay.
So if they would normally be resistant to something, they usually aren't.
Okay. Alright, give me my enchant quick.
But as you know, that's still not going up against Zul.
Wait, what? It's not?
Yeah, the neck on the faces can't be dented even by the mana.
Oh, fuck. Wait. What the fuck am I supposed to do then? Why did I do that?
Do you remember how you defeated Metalface?
I stunned it.
You can still toss it.
Oh, you can still pop it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, time for the wombo combo. I guess I should have used the defense ability. It appears to me I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, even if you deal 1 damage, you can still inflict break, right?
Yeah.
But because he resists break, you're going to have to inflict it in a chain attack.
Oh, so I just have to survive basically until I have
So
to.
you can fight the normal mobs until in order to build up your gauge.
Let's do this thing. This is bad. Yeah, no. She has like 2 health. She's not gonna survive. Even if I do this. Yes, she does. Actually, no, because he changed aggro. So she'll actually survive. No, she won't.
It changed that at the last second.
Bitch. This is bad, but we're doing it anyway. I'm targeting my own people here. It's fine. I'm gonna have to do this again anyway. This is just literally the worst I can play at this. Where the fuck is my girl who is down?
Well, she's down, but because you don't have a chunk of the party.
Oh right, because I just used the chain attack like an idiot. Welcome to Blake makes literally all the wrong decisions. This isn't gonna go anywhere anyway. I honestly at this point I
mean, if you use moves like that, see now you have a chunk of the days down. Because you
Where is she?
Over there.
Do they always have a pillar of light like that when
Yeah. It's to help you find it.
Alright, let's bring this shit down.
Target the small dudes to build up your meter. Then turn the tables once you are able to unleash the
I need to not die. Could you please make me not die? Thank you.
Like the M82s, this guy's attacks are almost all AoE.
Can I change target once I'm in a attack? Chain attack?
No.
Damn. So I'm gonna have to switch to him and then. Yeah. Okay.
The burst affinity is short engage for you.
True.
Charlotte's down again.
Yeah. This is gonna be an uphill battle because I started off fucking terribly. It's just we're just fighting a losing battle. Welcome back, Rose.
And don't forget to focus points. Because the NPCs have a nice habit of focusing on Zor
Yeah, that's bad.
instead of the dudes they can actually fight. Yeah.
Does hitting him with 1 damage still build up the meter?
You have to use moves that have exclamation marks over them to inflict critical hits, or to get successful burst affinities. Basically, the party gauge builds up if you play cool.
Okay.
If you get cool shit to happen, then the party gauge builds up.
Right. Okay.
That's basically what the party gauge is.
Style point meter.
Kind of. And the more you're styling on the enemies, the closer you get to use a chain attack, which is the ultimate style.
That is true. I'm keep using using speed on him just to make sure that he doesn't. Okay, now is the time, but I need to.
Here we go.
All right, time to actually do something. I need to do this, don't I?
Yeah. That's going to break him. And now you can pop him. And now he's vulnerable.
We need healing though. Sadly.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Charlotte doesn't have anything better to do anyways.
Yeah, she could have done some damage, but it wouldn't have been great regardless.
So now get him.
Oh my god, everything is lit up.
We're doing too well.
I like how the instant I started hurting him, the game was like, no.
We'll never get to Juju at this rate.
Just wait, hold on.
Cutscene.
Got to think of something.
Cut.
I don't like getting political, but
Where did you come from?
cutscene.
You feeling hungry, huh? Chew on
Stock
this,
market,
scrap for
Reddit
brains.
crisis, if you like.
Oi, now's your chance.
Alien
Save Juju.
1 be like.
Atharon! Don't do it!
Wait, alien? Oh yeah, I get it. Okay. I don't know why that took me that long to think of what you were talking about.
Even if we save Juju,
That man's
Atharon's
dead.
gonna be...
Yep.
You see a vision you don't like? We'll change the future together. Got it?
I figured this out the first time you saw a vision, dude.
Yeah.
You're still figuring this out?
Change.
Shulk's a bit slow on the draw.
Yes. That's it.
The claw!
You got Juju.
The claw
Shulk,
machine.
what are you doing?
I'm retreating! Excuse me.
Oh man, you think you can stop me?
No, I don't. But I can do this.
No, I don't. But I think I can make your life very unpleasant in the process.
Let's see if that mechon body of yours can withstand an ether river.
The Bionis' bile.
Wake up!
You.
It's gonna drop him right into it.
Leave the rest to us. Hang in there, you old fool!
Fall, you damn machine!
Atharon!
He is way too far away to actually do anything with this. Realistically.
Incorrect.
What? It's a grappling hook? Like, I knew he was gonna do it.
What a
I just didn't. I thought it was gonna be through anime bullshit, not through an actual grappling hook.
We
No,
can
this is
change our
other anime
destinies.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Atharon, you won't die here. Not today.
Oh yeah. Mass is a thing.
You cannot
It's great strength to guys who die. Makes even greater strength. It's a quote from something.
Get out of
I don't know what.
quick!
Probably also not the correct quote.
It's giving way!
He's gonna...
He's gonna die anyway.
It won't be long now, my friends. But not before. Gado! This is for you.
You didn't say Juju.
This is for the people of Colony 6.
But this isn't supposed to happen. Atharon!
Gado, I'll see you before long.
Ryan, what the fuck? Okay, by all means, Ryan should be dead in this circumstance.
Correct. But Ryan just pulled off some anime bullshit.
That
Yeah.
was close.
Ryan time, baby.
Ryan time breaks the future.
You want to hurry up? My arm's about ready to drop off.
Yeah, if it wasn't for all these pull-ups, Ryan would be dead.
Save the thanks for Shulk and his mission. As soon as I saw an ether river, I knew this had to be the place.
Apparently Shulk did too.
Yeah.
Juju, you're safe now.
What did I tell you? You and me can make anything happen.
Yeah, you were right.
A boy who can change the future. I stand corrected, young man. You've done a great deed here today.
Oh, thanks God.
I didn't really do anything. I couldn't have done it without you guys.
Did you know that
Tell
Clone
me.
High, one of the main
Your
reasons it got
vision
canceled
saved
was
me.
because
But what of the others? What
they
happened to
thought
Gado?
their portrayal of Gandhi was offensive.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't even know what Clone High is.
Okay, fair enough.
I see.
You know, I like your funny words, Magic Man.
Shala,
Yeah, I know
take
that.
this.
That's Clone High.
Gado would have
It's
wanted
that
you
show.
to have it.
Huh.
The whole show is a meme.
Oh.
Like there's several memes from that show you would recognize if you started watching it.
Mm-hmm.
But the show itself is also a meme.
Ah.
It's basically a mad
Time to head
scientist
back to the camp.
is hired by the
We'll
government
need
to
to get Juju some
clone
medical attention.
a bunch of famous, like, authority
There's a freight
figures
elevator on the next
Okay.
level.
in
From
order
there,
to
it's an
try
easy
and
route
like
out of the
improve the
mine.
world. But the
As
mad
long as it's
scientist also
working.
wants
We'll
to
know
use
that
them
when
to
we
take
get on.
over the world,
You make me laugh.
secretly, and he's
Well, I'm
hiding
right,
that
ain't I?
fact.
Oh, that's funny.
And yeah, and all the main characters are like teenage
absolutely
versions
right.
of famous
We need to move on and
historical
stop worrying
figures
about every
going to
little
high
thing.
school together.
Come on, guys.
So, and like the main guy is Abraham Lincoln,
Mm-hmm.
but he's like super awkward and doesn't know how to live up to what he's supposed to be.
Okay.
And his best friend is Gandhi, who's like a total fucking party maniac because he just like broke under the pressure and is just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna be crazy because I'm never gonna be the real Gandhi anyway.
Nice.
That's sort of like the below the surface profound stuff that you're supposed to figure out by watching it.
Mm-hmm.
But that is actually the like the reasoning for why they're like that. But they're all basically just, and that's the thing. That's why the portrayal of Gandhi I don't think is really that bad. Because
it's not
all of the
act-
it's not actually Gandhi,
Yeah.
and the whole point is that all of the characters are terrible versions of themselves.
Yeah.
Because it's more about nurture than nature. Am I going the wrong way?
You're going the right way.
Okay.
Also, you did get Gadol's rifle.
What?
Yeah, didn't you just flipped through a menu that said you got Gadol's rifle?
Oh, okay.
You might want to equip that because it's really good.
Okay. Presumably for
Yeah. Yeah, look at that.
yeah, it's just a flat buff. Oh my
Flat
god, and
buff,
it has
right?
3 slots.
Yeah. It's gonna be the best rifle you have for a decent chunk of time.
Fair enough. But yeah, that's the whole point, is that they're all just like shameful disgraces of who they were. And the lead like goth chick, who's like the female lead, is supposed to be Joan of Arc.
That's funny.
Yeah. But the show is actually pretty funny. Like, it's a meme, but it's actually a good show.
Alright, alright. I might want to watch that sometime.
But it got canceled, and it left off on a cliffhanger.
Ah, that sucks.
Yeah, it does. And that's the thing I was talking about. Part of the reason why is because they thought the portrayal of Gandhi was offensive.
Yeah, what a bunch of weenies. Rhine time, baby.
Yeah, that's what I read earlier. Wait. Huh.
Yeah, don't think too hard about the momentum. This one.
You know what makes it even worse?
What?
I know for a fact when I jumped onto this thing, my momentum changed to match it even while I was in the air.
Yeah.
There it is again.
Yup. You're so close to level 25.
Yep. Yes, sir. How high did you say levels go in this? Did you say it goes to 100?
It goes to 99, but you don't see all of the levels.
Right, right. What do you think we're
Good.
gonna get to?
Works perfectly.
I don't know,
You
man.
see? What did I say?
I know what level
We're
the
all
final boss
impressed.
is,
Oh yeah.
so probably around there.
Hmm.
Because of the sort of tag system in the game, you can't really fight anyone that's
Hey,
5
why have
or
we
more
stopped?
levels above.
I don't know.
Right.
But I think we're about to find out.
That was a weird camera angle.
Not him again.
Oh my god, you
This
gotta
one
be
doesn't
fucking
give up.
kidding
Yeah,
me.
he's
This is
not
our
done
chance,
yet.
After all of that dramatic shit.
Yeah, just another. Forgot to spawn in the ground.
You're really gonna fucking do this to us again. I mean, to be fair, I didn't really fight him the first time.
Monado. Also, it looks like you guys can hit him normally this time. But fuck it, I guess they just wanted a real boss fight.
Yeah, I guess. They could have just given us the real boss fight before the crazy plot
That's
happened. I would have preferred that, because I feel like that was a really dramatic scene, and you're kind of taking away from it by doing
yeah.
this.
Like he fell into the fucking lava. Like,
Yeah, you made a huge fucking deal of making that guy a big hero by doing that.
yeah.
Now you're just gonna let me kick this chump's ass.
Yeah.
Like the scrub he is, because he doesn't have his ability to be immune to me anymore.
Yeah, he doesn't have the plot armor anymore, so he's just gonna get fucking taken down like the chunk he always would want to do.
Yeah.
Which, I guess in that sense, it is a nice touch.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. It's pretty satisfying to kick his ass.
After you just barely scrape by.
Yeah. Like, purely by the numbers, this dude is nothing to me.
Yeah.
I say as like he takes me half a month.
That was like his ultimate.
He used that move last year. Well, to be fair, he's almost dead. Don't die, Ryan.
Yeah. Fuck him up.
Yeah, our approach, Gaston, is basically just, I'm doing the main quest, and I'm doing whatever side quests I happen to run into, but I'm not
Oh
seeking them out.
yeah.
So I'll probably be appropriately leveled for most of the game. That was pretty awesome. Oof. That's the first one of those guys we killed.
Yeah.
Did we get him?
Maybe we'll find some information out about what they are.
You know, it feels like this is the moment where you finally defeat the first agent in the Matrix.
Yeah.
Hand it to you.
End of the first movie.
Beat me without even
Yeah, like
releasing the
about
true
2/3 of
power
the way
of the
through the first
Monado.
movie, where Trinity
True
Trinity
power.
kills that one agent.
What
Oh
do you know
yeah,
about the
Trinity does
Monado?
kill an agent,
Mm-hmm.
which is funny because they're supposed to be only killable by,
I can't tell
The
you
one.
that.
Yeah.
You'll
and
have to
she just kind of
find out
point
the
blank
truth
shoots one and
on
he
your
dies.
own.
The truth.
When I became what you see now, that's when my eyes were opened. It was a good ride while it lasted.
When you became like this? What do you mean?
He was a dude before.
Time's up, Pipsqueak. I'm gone!
He just yeeted himself down the stairs.
He wasn't even trying to escape.
No, he just wanted
Get
to
back!
silence himself.
Yeah. One of my NPCs when you guys talk to them when you're not supposed to.
Just like, I gotta go.
I feel like that sometimes.
Hmm.
I'm like, oh fuck, they weren't supposed to be able to talk to this guy.
Damn. Ryan's just like Carrie
We
Juju
smashed that
around
bronze
Princess
idiot.
Fiona style. Yeah.
Now the people of Colony 6 can rest in peace.
Juju is her brother, right?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Shala,
I thank the stars you're all right.
where
Nothing
are
else
we?
is on your side.
Just outside Colony 6. Thanks to Shulk and Ryan, we destroyed that thing. But not everyone made it.
Must be really awkward for preteen Juju.
I'm so sorry. Shulk, Ryan?
She said
I
not
didn't
everyone
mean
made
to
it.
cause
Wait,
any
did
more
the
trouble
bald
running
guy
a fight,
die?
that's-
No,
Forget
he
about
made
it,
it.
kid.
He's
It's
just,
we
just
settled the
somewhere
score.
else.
yeah, he got
Thanks.
script removed from the story.
I guess he
Yes.
must have gone off
But
ahead.
there's still no
Yeah.
sign of that mech.
I assume she was talking about her
He's the one
husband.
we're really after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope I'm not interrupting.
It's him. Metal face. Ah!
Oh yeah.
Not just
And then
him.
this happens.
a
Oh
whole
my God.
bunch. And tons of them look like Zord.
He was just one of their pathetic minions.
After all that talk, Zord was crushed by worthless maggots like you.
Oh, this one can talk and all.
I can talk all right. And I got a good memory. Fiora, get out of there! Get out! Screams were music to my ears.
You, sir, are
Claws
getting fucked
slid
right now.
right through my soft flesh. Like a hot
I'm sure you've got an
knife
asshole in there
through
somewhere.
butter.
This thing's going up.
Because those words will
It's gonna be going up right up his exhaust pipe.
The Monado! Yeah,
Monado!
it's been a while. But you should know by now. The Monado can't stop me!
Shulk!
Shulk!
I'm gonna...
Any way you slice it, the Monado ain't gonna work, boy!
I like how the
Didn't work
opening
then,
was like a
won't
whole
work
war
now.
Yeah.
where, what's his
Time to cut
name?
you down to size!
Main old Tomato guy.
Oh. You mean those guys?
No, previous Monado guy.
You mean that guy?
Oh, that guy, yeah. I like how it was a whole war where he was like killing a bunch of these things, and like since then I've encountered like primarily the big dudes that can't be killed by it.
Yeah.
How did you...
Sorry to have kept you. Looks like we were just in time.
Like, did he just never run into one of these guys before? Or?
Apparently not.
Jeez, that's a lot of members.
Yeah, so you can actually rearrange your party now.
I'm interested to at least see what's up with Dunban and Dixon.
Because Dixon's level fucking 30.
Apparently, yeah. This hippie has some fucking combat experience.
Yeah, this hippie knows what's up.
Yeah, he really do. We're gonna leave that alone because I don't know what I'm doing yet. I could probably level some of this stuff up though. Is there any other things here I should probably use?
You're gonna want to level up shield every now and again, but Buster is good to have a level or two.
Oops, I forgot to go to level up.
Because shield is just
Is
there
it?
to make sure that you can counter progressively more dangerous talent ends.
Okay.
And it doesn't level up all that quick. But I did see a level 2 talent art show up in that previous dungeon.
So maybe I should be paying attention to that
Every now and again.
just a little bit. I still have points to spend.
Yeah,
I also still have.
because Shulk is the only character that has access to all of his moves at all times.
Oh shit! I have access to level 2 light heal. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, because you bought that book.
And let's bring backslash up.
Yeah.
Because I like using that.
Backslash.
What do you think? Anything else?
OCD makes me want to put a level into Shaker Edge.
I'm kind of with you, to be honest.
Yeah. Because bringing down that cooldown is going to be important.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know anything about this dude.
We can go over that later.
Okay, we'll just leave him alone.
Just suffice to say, he's a pretty good character.
I would imagine.
And Ryan isn't in your party yet.
Oh, right. Okay.
So you can probably just go out of it.
Jeez, this is gonna be some crazy. Also, I have this immediately. Let's get some massive damage going on.
Leave it to me.
Worldly Slash is pretty good.
What, really?
Yeah. Lowers physical defense, regardless.
I know.
Interesting. Damn. This guy only got 2 moves.
He's high level, but he ain't got moves.
Yeah. He has one thing that he does, and he do it.
Yeah. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, buddy. You know what it is. Who are using his tank right now? Dunbomb?
Yeah. Dunbang.
Do we have somebody who combos that?
Combos what?
The topple thing?
That would be Dunbang.
So he also does have that.
Yeah. As you can see, his green on is gonna topple people.
Okay. But I'm trying. I did another thing because I'm trying to do damage. What is the deal with bleed anyway?
Bleed deals damage over time,
Okay.
as the enemy slowly bleeds out. Or I guess in this case, oils.
Yeah. We still haven't canned up. Let's just toss it. We're cutting these motherfuckers down like that. I, however, am toppled.
Yeah, because Dunban and Dixon are pretty
There's
fucking
no end to them.
boss.
Where are they coming
Nice.
from?
I can take the smaller ones, but the rest will be like fighting Zord over and over.
If only the Monado would work on these things.
Dunban has a weapon that
Focus,
can
Shulk.
damage
Look
the
out!
Monado.
Yes.
I thought only the
Look at
Monado.
you all.
Look at this, metal brain.
The plot advances.
That it, Grandpa?
Okay.
Running out of ideas here.
You may be able to block a projectile, but let's see if you can block this!
Tell me, how does it feel to be such a pathetic hero?
You okay, Dumban?
Oh, does it hurt? I bet it does. It hurts because the Monado won't work for a bunch of losers like you!
What are you?
Save it. I ain't interested. You little maggots need to learn when you've been stepped on.
That light. Everyone, fall back, now!
Won't change a thing. I'm gonna wipe you out once and for all. What the? Telepia?
Deus Ex Machina.
Now's our chance!
You'll pay for that. How are you?
Oh, it actually dented it.
We must be outside the tower.
I guess I'm just not a loser anymore.
Welcome,
He's slightly less of a
true
loser.
heir to the Monado.
Father!
Weak.
Okay,
and
things are
pathetic.
happening.
What or who are you? You will pay for what you've done! You will know the
Now that's a
pain and
future I'd like to
suffering
see
you
happen.
caused the Emperor and Fiora!
Finally, a good fucking future.
Another one.
that one episode of
Enough of this.
Rick and Morty
You got
where
lucky.
I do is the
Brat.
crystal guides.
Next time, your head is mine.
You're not
Except
getting
that's
away.
actually just
Get
what's
back
going to
here.
happen.
Yeah.
Shulk! Ryan! Let it go!
You've got to be kidding! He's the one who killed Fiora!
Know your limits. We'll get another chance.
Fine.
It's in moments like these when I remember how good
That
Deadpool 2
thing saved
was.
us. Whatever it was.
Spoilers for Deadpool 2. Because they managed to set up the revenge plot by killing his wife,
You did
and then
well.
pay it off, and still have her come
But what
back
of
in a
the
way
boy?
that didn't feel stupid or cheap.
Yeah, that's very hard to do right.
Yeah.
But they actually
Well,
made it not feel
There
cheap.
is much to be done.
In fact, prior to seeing that movie, I would have said it was impossible.
Yeah. We leveled up 7 times.
Yeah, that was quite a bit of progress.
And we've still got time left here.
A little bit.
I thought it was you. Nice to see you,
So
Dixon.
yeah, this is
It's been a
roughly
while,
the
Grandpa. 1 year, if my
plot
memory hasn't
point
left
that
me.
feels like a good 25%.
Good to see you haven't kicked
Nice.
the bucket.
Even if it really isn't quite
Put a
that,
sock in it.
it
Wait.
feels pretty
Dixon,
close.
Dunban, you're the heroes who risked your lives a year ago in the battle to defend the colonies.
What's a pretty young lady like you doing hanging around with this bunch of slackers?
Dunban, Dixon. Thanks for helping out back there.
I don't believe we
Just
did
playing
anything.
it neutral.
Yeah.
He's right.
We have a really
Thanks for that
weird
giant
assortment of
bird.
styles here.
What
Yeah.
was that thing?
You got her rocking the Yoko look.
Telethia.
Yeah.
Shulk's in his
Mystical
mom's
beast that protects
hand
the
knit
sleeping
sweater.
Bionis.
Yep.
I've never heard of one
Ryan
venturing
is in
down to
the
where us
fucking-
homes
Tank
live.
top,
Strange.
I don't know, man. I still think he's got like assless chaps on or
That's
some
what it's
shit.
called.
kind of.
This man over here is cosplaying as his Bloodborne OC.
So,
You've got the hippie,
follow
Yep.
that metal face machine, I presume.
and then
And you've
Gandhi.
got God. Yep.
This is a good crew.
There's only
Yes.
one place to go. Galahad Fortress in Sword Valley. A year ago, those things were building a huge fortress, right in the valley. Tactically, it's an excellent location to launch attacks from. I feel there's a strong chance they've now finished building it. That would explain why both colonies were attacked recently.
Sword Valley. The
Because
very
they built
place
the
where we
base.
made our last stand 1 year ago.
So it's settled. Bash down a fortress and smash some metal brains. Easy, Ryan. Shulk? There's somewhere else I need to go first.
Yep.
But what
He's
could be
going
more
to do as
important
the
than-
crystal guys.
Wait, you saw another one.
Saw what? What are you on about? These visions sound pretty handy. Well, out with it. What do you see?
I was somewhere
I see.
very
It could be
high up.
fun.
I was fighting at the peak of a huge tower. Fighting Metalface. I heard a voice. And then the Monado's power was unleashed. His armor instantly gave way. The Monado doesn't work on Metalface at the moment. But if that vision comes true,
A tower, huh? Doesn't give us much to go on.
Can you remember anything else from your vision?
I remember a huge horn. That's it. As I fought Metalface, I could see the Bionis head.
Prison Island.
Prison Island.
I've never been,
You really just
but
named
I've
the
heard
place
of a
Prison
black
Island.
tower at
Yep.
the head of the Bionis.
So
They say it was
it's
built by the
Alcatraz.
ancient High Entia race.
What?
The High Entia are real. I thought they were a myth.
I wouldn't blame you, son. An ancient race living at the top of the Bionis. It does sound crazy. But Bionis is home to all kinds of different people, not just us. That includes the High Entia.
The High Entia, huh? I dismiss them as folklore as well.
Never assume anything. Seeing is believing, right?
Have you ever met
You're
one?
about to be seated.
Well, yeah.
Wow. Dixon, man.
And he
you're
was just like
full of
hiding this shit.
surprises.
Yeah, there's another whole
can I
race of
say?
humans.
I'm well
Yeah.
traveled. It's
I knew
all
about
for
this, I
your
just never mentioned
future.
it because I didn't feel like it.
Day and night
Yeah, it
I've
just never
searched
came
for
up in
new
casual
lands,
conversation,
met
you know?
new cultures, and gained knowledge for our people.
It's just
The
not
life
something
of
that
a
really
wandering
popped
old
up.
fool. A lonely one at that.
Stop your whining. You do it because you enjoy it. And you make a tidy profit.
Who asked you, dumban?
Heh.
Well then, Shulk, what's it to be?
We'll head there.
There
It's
are
a surprisingly
alternatives. We
good
could
game
abandon the
for
colonies,
a
find a place the
new
Mekon will not
IP
discover and live in secret.
released on the
I realized
Wii.
something when we were fighting
Yeah.
Zord. Wherever we go,
The Wii of all
they'll
things.
follow.
Yeah, yeah.
We can't run
Like,
from
I mean,
these things.
here's the thing.
We must
It's
fight
a
on.
spiritual
I
successor
see.
to a
Then I am obliged to join
defunct IP.
You want to come
But
with
it
us?
is a completely new IP.
What was
I'll get
the
hurt.
defunct IP?
No
So
way.
this is a
We know you're stronger than
continuation of
anything.
the
Right,
same
Ryan?
team that made the game.
You
Games
bet.
Xenogears
I've
and
recovered a great
Xenosaga.
deal since we last met. And
Um,
that miserly
they-
old
So a
Tutor
spiritual
there
successor,
made
so
me
it has
this.
nothing to do with the story.
yeah.
Okay.
Right.
I mean,
Perfect for cutting
almost.
through steel.
The later
Show me a
Xenoblade
Mekon
2
and I'll
tries
slice
to
it in
pull
two.
a sort of perfect
I might
works
not be in
thing
peak
where it
condition,
brings some things
but I'm
back,
used to
but
it.
I
I'm
can't
pretty
thank you
sure
enough.
they're
We're
not.
in it together now.
Okay.
You can count on us, dumb
But
man.
the general point is that
Miserly
the
old
Xenogears
coot.
and
That
Xenosaga,
sword is forged from Mekon armor.
because the sword
it's
is
worth
forged from
every
Mekon.
penny.
Ah,
So you keep saying.
same material,
if you
so I
want
can
to go
cut
to
through
the
it.
Bionis head,
Um,
you'll need
That's
a guide
kind of
to get
that's
to the
kind of BS,
Aborigines.
but
We're at the bottom.
But
So
okay.
I guess the only way to go is up.
But as I was saying,
Right.
Xenogears and
So we'll
Xenosaga
need to go up the lower
explore
back
similar
first.
concepts
The lower
to
back.
Colony
this game,
6 is right at the top
which is
of
why
the Bionis
it's a
leg.
spiritual
So
successor.
we'll have to head around the waste.
Except
Through a place
lot of
called
people consider
Sample
this to
Marsh.
have done it better.
Follow
Okay.
me.
Not that there's no merit in the other games too. I really want to play them sometime, but they're available for like the PS1.
yeah.
So
okay.
I think I would need to emulate.
Yeah. Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
I need to use the bathroom,
Mm-hmm.
and I need to. I don't need to, but I want to get some hot chocolate or something.
All right. I'm gonna go do some grinding.
Yeah, do some grinding, and if you can, could you also fuck with my setup a little bit?
All right.
Go ahead and level up Dunban stuff however you think is best.
Yeah.
Because I don't really know what to do with Dunban.
So yeah.
And if there's new stuff you can buy, that's
So yeah, I'll explain Dunban once you get that.
Sounds good.
Also, there is some lag on these jumps. I should change.
Oh yeah,
spots.
sit in my seat. It's way better.
Yeah.
It might still be bad, but it
Okay.
should be better.
It changed it from being like a half-second latency to like a quarter-second latency, which is way better. So, let's do some off-camera mining real quick. Why don't? Yeah, Shulk. I know that healing the party in a chain attack. Oh yeah, Satoral Marsh is gonna be pretty fucking sick. I can't wait for Blake to see it. Oh yeah, we're gonna just passively do intuition, because intuition is the best tree. Invincible Hero is lame. Its sustained spirit is like the best skill in the game, honestly. Yeah, you're almost done learning that. Charla, you're almost done learning that. Yeah, okay, we're good. I'll explain skill links to this man later on. Alright. I think you don't have any options for Dunban early on, which is a little lame. But, yeah, you want to level up Steel Strike quite a bit. As well as Gale Slash, because Gale Slash combos out with everything. Peerless is probably, arguably, the best fight in the game. And Blinding Blossom is good for controlling aggro. We don't care about these two. Everything else is at 2, so I guess it's pretty much free reign for what do you want to do. I want to build up Worldly Slash and Electric Gunbuster, just to have him function like Ryan so that Blake doesn't get weirded out when we change. because we're gonna change. So yeah, that's good for Dunban. Ryan is lacking, honestly. Ryan has so many good moves, honestly, but I think I'm gonna need to convince Blake to sort of switch things up so that he doesn't fall into a rut. Honestly, Last Stand is good, but I'm also a fan of the Aura build of having both Rage and Berserk on, so that you can Berserk early on in a fight in order to control aggro and get the upper hand, and then Rage once the fight evens out. Because when I play PC Rhine, I want to have that AoE Mad Taunt. Just sit. But yeah, I'll throw everything except into Engage. So Engage is lame. If you're playing the game right, you don't need Engage. Yeah, pretty much everybody's got lots of points to spare here. Yeah, I feel like Charlotte is probably going to stay in the party because Blake isn't quite good enough to handle things without him. Yeah, honestly, until you get to Aerith C, honestly, and you get better agility up gems, Charlotte, despite being probably the weakest member of the party, is required, because if you're fighting bosses, I find the game really hard to function in boss fights without some consistent healing. That's just a personal preference. I know that a lot of people instantly throw Charlotte in the dumpster around this point, but I don't think Blake is going to, and I honestly don't blame him. Yeah, we want slippage. Alright, we're done leveling up. Let's go grab some affinity coins for Blake. Yeah, maybe I want to make Blake play Charla as PC at some point, just so that he can understand the character better. Because I feel like you don't understand a character until you play them. Yeah, we're going to absolutely shriek Wall Slide Gwynry now. Yes. Welcome to die.
Let's not lose our heads, though. Let's press on.
That is true. When it comes to the boss, M104 mechons, you know, if you know, you know, but the M104 Fortress mechons, the unique monsters, Charlotte is actually a very standout character to play as PC for that. Because Cure Round is very good for countering the Flamethrower, and the Fortress mechons just suck. I absolutely despised having to get their affinity coins before, well, you know what happens. I could show him about that dialogue, but frankly, I'm pretty sure that's gated behind a quest line. But, Yeah, I don't know which mission you have to clear with Desiree in order to get that dialogue to appear. And I don't know how long that's going to take. So I might do it. I might make him do it. I might not. I'm leaning on no, because that was a sort of thing that I kind of organically stumbled into on my second playthrough. And I'm like, oh, that's actually really cool. But it was only cool because it felt, you know, naturally found. I might still make him do it, though. Let's see. Gotta grind out those affinity coins, because Blake's gonna be having some tough times later on.
This repositioning of seats actually works out too, because now I have a table next to me.
Oh yeah, how about that? So yeah, I was just dialoguing with Gaston's baguette.
Nice. I was hoping you'd talk to the audience.
Yeah.
It's fun sometimes.
I mean, it's hard to sort of monologue with myself, but if there's somebody to talk to, you know, I'll talk to them.
Yeah. That's why live streaming is nice as opposed to recording.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm just grabbing some affinity coins real quick.
Nice.
Because we're going to be needing them later. They're pretty much free at this point as long as you know where they are.
Nice. Yeah, we are.
So yeah, the party of Shulk, Ryan, and Dunban is one of the favorites of sort of veteran players, because you can just topple lock people, and as long as you can, you have sort of momentum in a fight, you can completely steamroll.
Nice.
Because it's basically a party of 3 high DPS characters.
Yeah, as long as you don't need too much healing.
As long as you don't need healing, you're pretty fucking good.
Nice.
And also that's 2 topple arts that you can work with, which allows you to sort of lock people down if you
definitely
know how to do that shit.
Definitely.
So there are definitely advantages to having the Shulk, Ryan, Dunban team. Although, I also like Shulk, Dunban, and Charla, just to mix things up after this long stretch of not changing people.
Yeah.
So let's see. This is a good time to bring up the hidden tutorial system. This
we don't have the hippie.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Dixon is an NPC character.
I figured.
Because he only had 2
I was
moves.
surprised when he showed up in that fight as an option.
Yeah, he is an option. So, this will teach you how to play Dunban. Dunban is the dodge tank of the
Time
group.
with each slash.
So Dunban's talent art builds up slowly, but it's a huge DPS boost, and you have to sort of get those quick time events in time for 4 really powerful attacks.
Cool.
Where Ryan is the sort of HP tank, Dunban is the dodge tank of the group.
Right.
His HP is only slightly better than Shulk, which makes him pretty much middle of the road as far as the cast goes. But he has a fuck ton of agility.
Nice.
Which makes him pretty tanky, regardless. Where the two differ, I think, because of the HP tank, dodge tank thing. I would consider Ryan to be a little bit better at tanking ether attacks, because they can't be dodged anyway. Where
Right.
Ryan is where Dunban does squeak out slightly when it comes to avoiding
Ether?
Physical attacks.
Oh, physical. Sorry.
There are other differences. They're both tanks, obviously, but where Ryan focuses more on the sort of damage mitigation, damage soaking, the sort of defensive aspects of being a tank, Dunban is much more focused on the aggressive aspects.
Nice.
As you can see by Blossom Dance. You know, Ryan's talent art is basically forcing people to aggro to himself.
Yeah.
Whereas Dunban's like, I'm going to deal so much damage that you're going to have to focus on me instead of anyone else. That's how he controls aggro.
Okay, nice.
He also has a specific regular attack that steals aggro from one of your allies onto himself.
Okay.
So, whereas...
Nice.
So, imagine Ryan's talent art miniaturized and turned into a normal move.
Fair enough.
So yeah. The game says that agility gems would be good for Dunban. In reality, they're good for everybody.
Yeah.
Ignore that shit. Everybody deserves an agility gem.
Equal opportunity agility gem.
Yeah.
What is your favorite show made for kids? Like, show that's appropriate for kids. You know, like the Nickelodeon, Disney, Cartoon Network crowd. Because there's some certainly that are good for kids and still good shows.
Yeah. You know, it's been a really long time since I've done some good cartoons. So.
What was your favorite when you were a kid?
Probably Jimmy Neutron, in all honesty.
That was my dad's favorite to watch with me when I was a kid.
Because it just had some, like, really creative shit.
Had good jokes, too.
Yeah, it had good jokes. Not all of them landed on me at the time, but I can honestly say that Jimmy Neutron was very good. Because it wasn't super polished like the other shows of the time.
Yeah.
But what it did well, I think it deserves a lot of praise.
Alright.
And honestly, based on my choice of career path later on, you can understand why I liked Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah. That is funny.
Do we have anything else we can pick up these quests?
We've got a couple of quests, too.
We can just scoop them up if nothing else.
Who's this?
It's the basic bitch answer, but Avatar is incredible.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of Avatar, but I haven't seen it all the way through.
It's definitely worth watching all the way through.
I really should see it at some point. I really want to, but there's so much shit that I want to do. I'm never going to see everything that I want to in my life.
Yeah, it's a shame, but for a slightly more creative answer to the question,
hello.
Over the Garden Wall is a god tier show.
Is that actually a PG show?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it has some really dark material in it, but most of it is hidden well enough under kid-friendly stuff.
Okay, so like all of that fucked up shit kind of happens off in the left, off in the corner there.
Yeah, I mean, it's deliberately creepy, but it's never particularly violent.
Okay.
Or like explicit about it.
Oh, they just despawned.
Oh,
fuck.
What was up with them?
Oh, they had quests.
Oh.
Whatever. Fine, I didn't want to do your quests anyway.
You could do the couple of quests that are in that area by going.
Yeah, that thing with the red exclamation mark over there, I know exactly what's going up, and he's a unique monster, so we got to beat him up anyways.
Ah, okay.
Not that thing.
Yeah, Mount Torda.
Yeah.
That looks like the end game, post game boss from Final Fantasy 15.
Oh yeah.
It's not, because it's only level 32, but it reminds me of it in appearance.
Mount Torta, not to be confused with Mount Lady. Do you think that Mount Lady would take a Mount Torta as a pet?
Maybe. I don't know if she's into tortoises.
I don't know.
But I think thematically it works.
Yeah, maybe they could be like partners in crime. Or partners in justice.
Like a trained dog, but with a
right?
tortoise.
Because, like, what is Shaggy without Scooby-Doo? Like, come on. We gotta have Mount Lady with her Mount Torta pet. Get up.
So yeah, Over the Garden Wall is a God tier show. And yeah, no, it's deliberately creepy, but it never goes too far to not be PG.
Alright.
Spoilers. Mute me for like 30 seconds. Wait, do you care?
Kind of.
Maybe I won't tell you. Never mind. Unmute.
Well, maybe they're not going to now because they just muted you.
Nope. Well, for the next 30 seconds, I can say literally anything.
Ninja Gurgle.
Anyway.
There. I said it.
Gaston says absolutely watch all of Avatar.
Yeah. Definitely one of the things that's high on my list. Probably gonna need to get a better internet modem so that I can actually stream shit. And a better computer. But until all of that happens, I need to get a new job.
Yeah.
So there's a few things that's getting in my way of doing that.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it's on the list, my friend. It's on the list.
Another thing, another kid-friendly show that was good. A show that you'd never expect to be good, but it was, is Star vs. the Forces of Evil.
Okay.
However, not all of it. Because the last couple of seasons were kind of ass. Pretty much everything to do with Toffee is good, and then after that it gets dumb.
Where's Desert?
Toffee made that show work.
Hello.
As I'm sure you're aware, as I've based my most famous villain off of him.
Yep. Seems like a good enough villain. Is that Desiree over there?
The thing is that Caffin is not a one-to-one recreation of Toffee, however he is heavily inspired. The main difference being that Caffin's motivation is revenge and understandable, if still pretty terrible.
Yeah. Like, you could see where he's coming from, even though he's completely fucked up.
Yeah. Whereas Toffee was literally just a petty son of a bitch.
Yeah.
But he owns it, though, which is what makes him work.
Honestly, if villains gotta be, like, completely irredeemable, they need to own that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm not gonna lie, I've based villains in my D&D campaign based on other existing villains that I know.
Like what?
Calder, for example, I completely lifted the name from a different IP that you've never played. I've also...
I might have heard of it. What's the IP?
Advance Wars.
I've heard of it. That's it. That's all I can say.
Yeah. I also based Calder's personality loosely on the anti-spirals.
Oh, nice.
Gurren Lagann.
Nice.
If you can sort of see the parallels,
I can see it.
becomes a lot more noticeable.
It's definitely loose, but I see what you're talking about.
Sort of, that's how I get. It's sort of like inspired by X.
He definitely thinks he's doing the right thing.
Yeah, he's
by taking away that power.
Yeah, by taking away that power and by sort of subsuming the dictatorial power that other people might wield upon himself. Where it's like he's willing to take all of the sins of other people onto himself so that other people don't need to suffer or become those villains. So, he is loosely based on the anti-spirals from Gurren Lagann.
Fair enough, yeah. Yeah, I can see it.
Mhm.
Is that the only one? Well, again, I guess that's really the only main villain you've run.
That's the only main villain. Let's see, what else? Durza, I lifted his name directly from Aragon.
Okay.
He's kind of an irredeemable villain, but he totally owns it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. He does.
I would say more, but one of the things I'm about to say is a spoiler for this game.
I had a feeling when you started talking about this that one of them was going to be this game.
Yeah. I did incorporate elements of
fuck, I can't think of his name. Monty Cole.
No.
I know, that's why I said it. If it was a legitimate guess, I wouldn't have said it because I wouldn't want you to answer.
Monty Coles was a fucking joke and I loved it.
Monty Coles was god tier, I loved him. I feel like we should give context, but I don't want to. If you want to know, just ask.
Yeah. All I'm going to say is that I did incorporate some aspects of Humphrey's personality and some of the world-building aspects from Xenoblade 1 into my game.
At the very least, I know about the way you use the races. Or intended to, even if you...
Yeah, I did include Nopon and Hierarchy.
Yeah.
But yeah, Calder and the world building in my campaign is loosely based on some events that take place in this game.
Nice.
So maybe you can spot parallels when they come up.
You know, you might notice I'm wearing pajamas.
Okay.
Which I don't usually do when there are people here.
Mm-hmm.
But notably, the reason I'm doing that is because I actually have a full pair of pants on underneath them.
Oh.
Because it's cold down here. But now I'm
Really?
kind of hot.
Heh.
And also, I'm going to take this off because I'm wearing a long
I'm just
sleeve
gonna
shirt.
watch my friend just strip right here.
Yeah, don't mind me.
Alright.
I'm not actually going to take the pants off. I just wanted to take the shirt off, but I just also wanted to point this out because I thought it was funny.
Alright. Fair. Alright, so we're going to make sure that you learn that.
The issue with pajamas, and the primary reason why I don't wear them while there are guests here, is this.
There's...
The cock slot.
The cock slot. Alright. So now it's time to teach you properly that we have enough affinity coins about this skill link system. So,
I'm listening. I probably won't understand, but I'm listening.
So yeah, as you build up affinity with your various characters, you'll unlock more slots in the skill links with that character. So Ryan has deep affinity with Shulk, mild affinity with Charlotte, and he's kind
basically nothing with
he's
Dundee.
kind of a stranger to Dundee. So you can take Ryan and link a skill that Shulk has to him by spending affinity coins.
Okay. That's why the affinity coins are important.
Your number of affinity coins that you have to spend is equal to your level, plus the number of unique monsters that you killed.
Okay.
Duplicates don't count. So he could encourage an ally to restore a small amount of HP.
What's the blue one?
So blue color. The colors.
Medium weight arbor. That's the useless one.
Yeah. If it's light, the color blue and yellow or blue and orange don't really mean much. Honestly. It's the shape that matters.
Okay.
So increased tension gained from battle start affinity. So if you want Ryan to be a little quicker on the morale draw, then you could link this.
Right.
What's a good one as an example? Oh yeah. Once, if you can get third tier link with Shulk, then Charlotte can link an ability that has her healing arts restore 15% more HP.
That's very good for the healer.
Yeah, really good to have.
Yeah, for sure.
But for now, you could have something else, like Shulk could link with Rhine, and Rhine could teach Shulk how to be a better bodybuilder. And Shulk gains 5% more HP.
That wouldn't hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And you can do this regardless of who's in your party?
Correct.
Okay, cool.
Having people in your party allows you to get more affinity with them, which allows you to unlock new shapes to work with. So let's see, Ether Expansion. So once Charla learns Ether or Expansion, we can have Shulk link it so that his Ether goes up too. So when he uses his recovery move, Charla has taught Shulk how to use Ether better, so that Shulk's light heal is stronger now.
Right.
So it's a sort of fusion of both narrative and mechanics with these sort of skill branches and skill link system. Having skill trees also allows you to customize your characters to an extent.
Yeah.
It's a bigger effect later on.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of, Dunban could, for example, link Unrelenting Spirit so that if he goes down, then the party doesn't get demoralized.
Okay.
Healing arts and chain arts don't matter. So that's just an example of what you can accomplish with this. One thing that we are looking for is to get Rhine's and Dunban's affinity up with Shulk.
Okay.
Rhine is already... because we want Equipment Master as soon as we can get it. Because agility is the god stat in this game.
Right.
So that's why I want to pair up Dunban and Shulk so that we can get this blue affinity link unlocked.
Ryan already has it, right?
Yeah, Ryan already has it. Dunban does not.
Okay.
So that's another reason to sort of have the party get shaken up a little bit.
Oh, it's getting late.
When do you want to end tonight?
I kind of wanted to end at 11, which it almost is, but...
Do you want to do 11:15?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I'm just going to
be kind of a lame point to stop right now,
yeah.
So...
Yeah, we're going to get you
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. So we're going to get you to the next area,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll see what your response is.
Alright.
Colony 6. Waypoint Junction. Oh yeah, Freight Road. That's where we were at.
Nice.
So, Shulk is going to do as the crystal guides, and he's going to try to make that vision come true of him honing metal things.
By going to the top.
But in order to do that, we're going to have a lot of climbing to do. Yeah, that was a cool shot.
Yeah, with the lightning.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to hand this back off to you.
Sure.
So let's switch.
We might want to, switch seats. Good. Keyboard.
And yeah, if you want to familiarize yourself with Dunban's arts, you can do so now, because he's one of my favorite characters to actually PC.
It sounds like his talent art is really fun.
His talent art is pretty god tier. The thing you need to know is that if you go to the arts section, you'll notice that he doesn't have any options at this moment because he just joined the team.
Right.
Dunban's main thing is that he can get someone from no status at all the way to toppled by himself.
Jeez. No wonder he's such a fucking hero.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, oh yeah, if Shulk wasn't the hero of the story, Dunban 100% would be. So, one of Dunban's things is that he has the move Gale Slash, right?
Sure.
Pretty quick, deals some good damage, but the moves Electric Gutbuster and Worldly Slash combo off of Gale Slash, where those two moves have abilities that only work if you've just used Gale Slash.
Right.
So Electric Gutbuster instantly breaks, but it'll only break if the opponent, or if you've attacked with Gale Slash. And if they're broken, you can instant electric Gutbuster to get them on the ground.
Wow.
So Gale Slash, electric Gutbuster, Steel Strike. Instantly toppled.
Nice.
He's also got the Peerless Aura, which is god tier. Easily one of, if not the best art in the entire fucking game.
Peerless Aura?
Yeah.
I've never seen anywhere like this.
Oh yeah.
You see? This is why I've been saying you need to get out of the lab every now and then. We're aiming
So
to
you
get
just got off
inside the
of the high
Bionis.
of the
We
Ether
can get to
Mine.
the upper
Now we're gonna
regions from
chill
there.
Wow.
in
I've
Satora.
never thought about going inside the Bionis.
The closer we get to the top, the more monster trouble we're gonna run into. The only things that venture this far in are the Nopon merchants and curious types like me.
You really
Seriously,
know all the fun spots,
the
eh,
Nopon
Dixon?
merchants are all secretly badass.
You
Because they
wanna
can
get
handle
to the
these
top.
monsters too.
Then this is
Really?
the only way.
Canon?
We'll push
I
on.
mean, how else
No
are they
matter
going
what.
to be here
That's
if
the
they can't handle
spirit,
their own?
Shulk.
Avoiding them?
Maybe. I like to imagine that they're all secret badasses.
Alright, let's see what I'm doing.
Steel Slash, and then both Electric Gutbuster and Worldly Slash. However, you can only use one of them.
Okay.
So if you use Gale Slash, you can only combo into one.
Like that.
Make a great team.
Although only one of them came off.
Yeah, because he died.
Yeah.
But that's gonna keep happening. It's just that way. That's what it looks like.
You have to sort of time it just right.
Okay.
And then, you know, cherry blossoms will come off as you just kick this dude's ass.
Nice. That is quite anime.
Dunbane is a very anime character. You're focusing on the dude a mile away.
I'll have you know, I pressed the button to activate the encounter way before that actually happened.
Yeah.
Because the game just decided to just... Okay, what is this?
Blinding Blossom. That's the one that steals aggro from one of your allies.
Okay. This is the thing that you said.
Yeah. It grants a strength up buff to the entire team. It also has a effect where it sort of grabs aggro from everyone in the room when you activate it. It's not a lot of aggro, but it does grab a small sliver of aggro from all nearby enemies.
Okay.
So if the enemies don't have anything else to attack, they'll attack you.
Fair enough.
So it's that small amount of aggro grab that makes the difference between taking Peerless from being an amazing art to being probably the best one in the fucking game. I don't think we have one of Dunban's other signature arts, which is Serene Heart. We might have it, but I don't think we do. We'll get it later, and you're gonna be glad you did.
Okay.
Because Dunban doesn't really
Everyone
become
look.
a tank until he gets that.
It's a group of Nopon.
Chillin'.
Yep, like villains.
Ah, some Nopon merchants.
Villains, you say.
What do you think they're
Time to
up
go
to?
beat the shit out of them.
They must be here for a reason. Let's go and ask them.
Good idea.
Let's completely ignore him. To
Was
do
that
what-
entirely necessary
It was not.
to have that exchange?
Sometimes the game throws in cutscenes that really weren't needed. But hey, free quests if you want to do it.
Who is it?
I will accept them. Whether I will complete them is up to fate.
So yeah.
Oh shit.
Monsters kidnapped his friend.
This is serious, but what could the Ignis possibly hope to learn from him? Must be about that big secret. Important secret? Sounds fascinating, but his safety is the top priority. Will you save Katja? Maybe.
Perhaps.
If time permits.
Katja's just gonna be fucking dead.
Yeah.
It's gonna be another quest that we pass up and the NPCs' lives are ruined.
You know what game I kind of want to play, but also really don't?
What?
Shit, I don't remember the name of it. It's the one where with the guy with the camera.
Oh, yeah, that's more kill quests. Just mash it.
It's the one with the guy with the camera in the zombie game where he's in a mall, and every fucking quest in the game is timed.
What is it?
Dead Rising?
It was Dead Rising, I think?
Yeah, I think that's it.
I think it is. It was serialized later on, but the first one had that shit going on.
Yeah. Oops.
You just bought a rifle. Congrats.
I thought that was a quest.
No.
Shit. Well, moving on.
So yeah, I was hoping we could get here by the end of today, because look at the view.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Like,
what
come on.
Is this in terms of the architecture of the creature?
So we're moving.
I don't want to be near that.
It's a shield area, so just don't attack, or else you're dead. But yeah, in terms of the Bionis' architecture, the Colony 6 was around the Bionis' belt buckle, right?
Sure.
So we're moving around the Bionis' belt area, and we are looking for something that is at the small of its back. Oh yeah. Remember that these frog fucks are resistant to break.
Yeah,
so it's a bit of a cold shower for Dundam the instant you get it. But Worldly Slash is pretty boss. Because that's both strength down and, I believe, what else? Go back to Worldly Slash.
Which one's that?
That one.
The one I was literally on.
Lowers physical defense and lowers strength if you use it after Gale Slash. So that just makes enemy you fight complete trash compared to
Yeah.
just with a 2-hit.
Very nice.
Stay alert.
Oh no. Stuff.
Not another vision.
Collect 3 white frog livers?
Can you really eat these things?
Maybe we will find out. Maybe not.
Right, I wanna just kill some shit.
Gonna take your shit. Gonna take your shit.
Follow my lead! Everyone! Do your best!
Don't let a single one escape.
Well, at least you can use Steel Strike for that.
Yeah.
We're starting to look like a team.
We can do even better! Come on, Charlotte!
Apparently you don't have to be perfect, you just have to not be an idiot.
Yeah, you just need to not. I don't know if there's an actual,
I'm feeling it!
I don't know if there's an actual damage buff if you get it perfect. There might be, but the combo will fully complete as long as you don't lose. So you could just chain reds if you want. Although Charlotte's gonna be a problem. You could
Worldly or Gale, which one's better for damage?
Probably Worldly by a hair. So you could, if Shulk's talent art was full, you could Monado Buster, and then Charlotte could do Metal Blast, and that would be a full chain.
But it's not.
It's not.
Hitting and stuff.
I'm on it. My right
Nothing too
hand
impressive.
But hey, look at that.
That I
got
would
the-
take.
we got to topple anything.
That I will take.
Use Blossom Dance. Oh, yes, of course. Oh, that's an 81 dude. You should run.
Oh. Let me just put away my sword. Run!
Run away!
Get me the fuck out of here.
So just lost 2/3 of his health with one auto attack.
Don't mind that. No big deal. We both did the exact same thing right there. Just simultaneously. Where's the audience could have seen that? It was literally perfectly timed. Jacob and I both leaned forward to look at the comments at the same time.
Secretly, we're more in sync than we imagine.
Yeah. Aww, I really...
Instantly.
We can definitely do this.
These things.
Just remember that you can only have one aura active at any given time. Aura? Yeah, the orange.
Oh, so I just wasted that. Okay.
It's something that you learn. Just be aware that the game does something weird with Dunban in that it starts them off with like 3 auras.
Yeah.
Even though you can only have one active at a time.
Right, so you gotta actually pay attention to what you're using. What am I getting warned about?
Oh, these dudes drop from the ceilings to attack you.
It's fine.
It's recommended that you level up to level 28 so that these dudes stop acting.
Well, it's a quest.
This area plays a lot better once these dudes stop popping. Unfortunately, that also means most of the other shit around here will also stop auto-targeting.
Nice job.
But hey, can't have everything.
Yeah, whatever.
You know, playing this game reminds me just how much I'm dreading going back to playing Final Fantasy VIII when I get home.
Why is that? Which thing is my objective? Is it that?
Yes.
It is.
The reason is that while this game is an absolute masterpiece, in my not-so-humble opinion, 8 is not. But I've already started it, and I'm gonna see it. One thing that I recommend Dunban is that you use Gale Slash, then Chain Attack. So that you can electric that buster during the chain in order to get that breakout. And then once you're outside of the chain attack, then you can steal strike once you get back to the main game. It's just something that you have to play this character differently. Where Shulk can just be like, yeah, stream edge, bitch. What you're gonna do about it?
Yeah.
You need to set up Dunban if you want to do that. Aw, they fucking cut Blossom.
Ow.
He toppled.
Oh. Yeah, no, he did.
And nobody's coming to pick you up. What a great team. Find him. Oh yeah.
What am I doing here now?
Whatever you want, man. Get him back on the ground.
This is what you get!
Get back down there. And then you could, I guess, heal black. Or heal.
Yeah.
Because
we're not doing too good.
Because this guy's actually not good.
No, yeah, he's still got a lot of health.
Oh yeah. You could also fight the mobs in order to lessen the defense.
That's true. Gank them up. Yeah, I can see that fine. We're gonna kill him.
Maybe activate Fearless to get the other one. Oh yeah, because he's the dodge. It converted that into a flat miss.
Uh-oh. I better do really good with this.
Yeah.
What am I doing, Jacob?
You could set up Gale Slash and then Stream Edge with Shulk and then Metal Blast.
Okay, man.
Yeah. To get that break off at least.
Oh, yeah.
And then once you exit immediately. Oh no, that's on cooldown. Fuck.
I can end up with this one.
Alright, now it's just him. So the DPS should be low.
Yeah, that's good. So someone heals. I need it.
Come on, Charlotte, where's your healing?
Yeah, seriously.
What's going on, Charlotte?
Attack, please. Yeah, I know.
One of the attacks is gonna get through.
I know. Raid.
You could warn Shulk in order to speed. Activate Monado, and then Monado speed. Yep, that's gonna break it.
Good.
You didn't have break on. So, how do you want to do this?
I want to get that rolling. Get the ball rolling on this one. Now, I don't know. Yeah, I guess these two of us could really use it.
Because nobody's on Charlotte right now, which is good.
Yeah.
Charlotte has, I think, lower max HP than Shulk, which is kind of embarrassing. Yeah, that's strength down, so Dunman's going to take a lot less damage.
There it goes.
That was a good fight.
Yeah, it was.
Stop here for a while.
Did it though.
Yeah, do you want to end it here?
Yeah, this is a good time to stop.
Well, thanks everybody for sticking around.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for watching. We'll be doing this same time next week. Until then, I'm sure I'll have some random streams in the middle of the week or at the weekend.
So, what do you think of the story up till this point?
It's good. I'm excited to see what is up with the Hyantia and sort of the top section of this world.
Yeah.
I really like this area in terms of aesthetic.
Yeah, it's a generic swamp by day, but some like mystical shit by night.
Yeah, and Dunban is pretty cool. I don't know whether I'm gonna use him or Shulk. I think I'll probably still go back to Shulk.
Yeah,
but I do want him in my party though.
Yeah, I find myself using Shulk quite often, but don't write off Charla as a PC either.
Really?
Yeah. She's not the best, but for certain boss fights, she can completely trivialize. Because if you're like handling Charla as a PC, you can sort of control the healing a lot better.
I feel like I'll probably end up using this party, but with Shulk as the PC.
Okay.
Personally.
Yeah. I like sort of switching it up constantly.
Yeah, that's fair. I like that in a lot of games.
And this game is definitely one where it encourages you to do that with the skill tree system.
Okay. Well, this has been great, but I am exhausted.
Yeah. I get it, because your bedtime is coming up soon.
Yeah, see you next week, man.
Yeah. Stay interesting, my